Hello everyone, and welcome. Hello everyone, and welcome to this lovely stream I have prepared for you today. This one's gonna get really messed up, guys. Listen, there's been a big update to this game. It's in the beta branch, and it means they've added... Guys, listen, I'm not even gonna say exactly what they've added beyond. They've added a lot of new things. They've added a lot of new things to really get in there. I can turn off the empathy in a creature. I can turn off their ability to have empathy. I can genuinely just get in there and turn off the part of their brain that makes them feel anything other than the insatiable urge to kill, if I so wanted, on a case-by-case basis. I can also engage in religion. They've added all kinds of religion options, and of course with religion comes horrible rituals that can destroy the planet. And you can make the crab sentient now. You can make an entire civilization that's just crabs now. They're not stuck to being just random walking around animals. They can actually become people. Guys, the future is here, and it's right now. Finally, I feel seen, as you should. As you should. We are so done with humans, elves, dwarves, and orcs because now this game is about crabs versus seagull. People, both people. With the wonderful power of the monolith. Well, but I will say, when I was testing, I turned on the game, I put like 3 chimps and 3 crabs in the same spot, and then I turned the monolith on. And the second they had sentience, they actually murdered each other immediately. So that one was interesting. I wasn't really expecting. The second that they had sentience, the crabs and the monkeys realized there could be no coexistence, and they actually immediately killed one another. The marker. It was kind of like a necromorph. Like it got really bad. They lost their minds, and they killed each other. There were no survivors. There were no survivors. But hey, good news is, stuff's gonna be different this time because I'm going to be watching over all of my little ants in their anthill, in their little ant farm, with the iron fist of God. And if anyone does anything that I don't find as like appealing to my world, I'll just kind of fucking kill him. I'll just kind of kill them. I'll just put them down, put them in the ground, and hasten their trip from this mortal coil to the world beyond. And honestly, I'm allowed to do that. I am allowed to do that. You did that last time too? I don't recollect many people taking much issue with how I decided to play God last time. I don't think I did a very bad job of it. I don't think I did a very bad job of it at all. Like, I mean... So a couple times someone pissed me off and I plunged the world into the Age of Darkness. So like maybe once or twice someone did something that didn't really align with my expectations for the era, so I immediately plunged the entire planet into the Age of Darkness. Big whoop. Big whoop. I don't have time to... Listen, I don't have time to worry about every single little oopsie daisy that happens. Okay, out here. Sometimes bad things happen. Sometimes someone eats the wrong meal in front of me, so I kill their entire family for it. Okay? In the Bible, children laughed at a bald man, and so the bald man summoned a bear to eat and kill them all. Okay, and somehow I'm the bad guy because I kill a, family for, like, disrespecting me even slightly at any point. Somehow I'm... Don't use the Bible? Look, guys. All I'm saying is that happened, that's real. They called him a baldy, so he killed them all. And honestly, Do what you gotta do, king. All right, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That story is not literal. Whoa, was someone blaspheming? Hang on, whoa, hang on, relax, hang on a second. Is someone in here blaspheming? Hold up, chill. Chill, man. Hang on. You better be careful saying stuff like that. Yeah, you're lucky it's not the Lord's Day, all right? If it was Sunday, all of a sudden your fucking house would be ash, okay? I think we all need to relax. My God. Were they supposed to be metaphorical bears? What does that mean, chatter? I don't know. I think they're blaspheming. I think there's some kind of blaspheming going on, and frankly, I'm not exactly very thrilled about that. Honestly, I'm not very thrilled about it. And I think we should probably not continue to blaspheme. I think they were metaphorically bald. That is cope. That right there is lethal grade cope. Guys, because I'll tell you what, there's no such thing as metaphorically bald. You're bald or you're not bald. Like, I don't know what to tell you. If you're out here bald as... if you're out here fucking bald, totally bald, fucking scalp bare to the world, you cannot be like, I am metaphorically bald. No, motherfucker, you're bald. What exactly does metaphorically bald even mean? What about mentally bald? There is no such thing as mentally bald. Baldness isn't a state of mind. It's a thing you either are or are not physically. What are you fucking talking about? No. You can't be like, Tomato, people have to be able to be metaphorically bald if they want. It's a vibe. It's fucking not. It's hair on your head, motherfucker. It's just hair. You can't be like, metaphorically speaking, figuratively, they may in fact be bald. No, they're bald or they aren't. It's physically, you can see it when you look at someone if they're bald. Bald in spirit. People that are subscribing to bald in spirit are the same people that just claim that like someone is bald like just because they think it's funny. Like, but even if they aren't. Like, what do you mean bald in spirit? You can't just decide someone's bald in fucking spirit. You're bald or you're not. What are you gonna do? I'm not gonna do anything, dude, chat. Violence isn't the answer, and neither is, like, escalating in any way, alright? I don't have any reason to take up arms against you for, like, peddling deranged, like, bullshit in my chat. I don't have any reason to do that. I don't have the strength. You always escalate. I'm turning over a new leaf, guys. I'm turning over a new leaf. I'm getting way more chill, guys. I'm in my chilled out arc. Only posse vibes. Only posse vibes here on out. You have my goddamn word. You have my goddamn word. Only posse vibes. It's gonna be all chill. The stream tags contradict you. It's irony. It's ironic because it's the opposite. It's irony, bro. It's a metaphorical. Yeah, it's a metaphor or something. You guys love using terms like that to protect yourself from your stupid fucking comments. I mean, I am so excited to be bringing a lot better of a general vibe to this place. And I'm going to try a lot harder after that one little weakness I had right there. I'm really trying hard. That lasted 2 minutes. It's exhausting out here. All right, it really is. It is exhausting. I believe you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My crystals are telling me the vibe is crab, and I don't like it, frankly. The vibe is crab today. Well, we're gonna definitely get some crabs on the board today. There's gonna be some crabs on the board. I fully intend that we're going to be uplifting at least an entire colony of crabs. And maybe this time they won't immediately kill on sight anything that's intelligent, because that seemed to be where they go when they are born. Is the first thing they do when they like actually become sentient is they attempt to kill. They kill them. Pump them full of empathy. Wait, no, you said empathy. E and O are so far away from each other, so now you have to explain what empathy is to me. There is no fucking way that you typed an O instead of an E. So what the fuck is empathy? I don't know. I looked at my hands in horror afterwards. Seek a doctor. Seek a doctor stat. Seek a doctor. That's other sides of the keyboard. That a whole different hand had to do the input for that one. Seek a priest. Seek God. All right, a demon's in there or something. I'm sorry. Damn, man. Yeah, but I don't think, guys, I don't think I can give values. Here's the thing. The way that it works is when you click on a creature now, you can go into their thoughts and you can kind of see their fucking brain temple. You can see like the apparatus that they exist in. Okay? Like you can see how their brains work. I don't know how to implant thoughts. I know how to look at a thought and say, so this is the thought that makes them know how to go to sleep. Click. And you can turn off that thought so they're never allowed to sleep ever again. And that's how God gives you fucking insomnia, motherfuckers. And we still let them get away with it every day. Goes right in there, gets bored, clicks on your fucking profile, goes in there, finds the allowed to sleep button, turns it off, and then goes about their day. Think about it. Think about it. It's just a bunch of on and off switches, a bunch of ones and zeros in our brain that say, is this part working today? No. And we let them get away with it. And we let them get away with it every day. We let them get away with it. How could we? Why do we let them get away with it? Think about it. I recently found out our brains organize like Factorio sushi belts. That's about right. That's about right. Honestly, I would believe it if you said it was true. Like, if you provided me any kind of, like, research that backed that up, I wouldn't really do that much. Like, I wouldn't look that deep into it. I'd be like, okay. I can only really process. I mean, I can't multitask. I can tell you that right now. So that sounds about right to me. Brain kind of runs in a big circle, but I can only do one thing on the circle at a time. Does anyone remember the spaghetti versus waffles debate on men's versus women's brains? What are you talking about? What? I'm looking at the chat. I don't think anyone knows what the hell you're talking about, man. Ah, yes. The spaghetti versus waffles debate, of course, of course. Remember, fellas? Remember, fellas? The whole men have compartmentalized brains and women are way more jumbled or some bullshit. You really didn't do like women very much help right there with like the fucking terminology used for womanly hysteria right there, man. What the fuck? You couldn't have fucking put that in a better way? April 3rd, baby. It's okay, guys. Women's Month is over. So we can just move past this really quick. Yeah. The debate where men's brains are perfectly compartmentalized and women's brains are kind of just a fucking mess. You know, that research. Crazy. There is not a single, dude, if you pulled up the actual research behind that, I guess that's why it's called a debate and not an actual theory of some kind of research that happened, because that sounds like absolutely deranged, just like made up horseshit. You know what I mean? It's a metaphor. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. Is the metaphor bald? God, if only. My brain compartmentalized the thought cabinet. Huh. Interesting. Dude. You guys think my brain's a waffle? I don't think my brain's waffle. I think my brain's spaghetti. I'm gonna be honest. I think my brain's spaghetti. No, maybe pancake. Scramble egg. My brain is a spaghetti, but one lone one, kind of one long like strand of spaghetti. It looks like a lot of spaghetti if you look at it from like a top view, and then if you actually grab a strand and you pull it long enough, you realize it is really just one long piece of spaghetti going around. It's like a ball of yarn. That's your nerve ending. Ah, yes. My brain nerve. Yes, my brain nerve. Guys, you guys don't get nerves in your brain, right? That's how worms get in there and eat all of it without you noticing. You guys don't get nerves in your brain. That's how the worms win. If I could feel the worm in my brain eating my brain, I would simply get rid of it. I would simply clench really hard and raise my blood pressure until the heat in my brain reaches a point that is no longer hospitable for the worm. Brainworm is friend. There's no chance. Dude, guys, here's the thing. If you were told, okay, I'm gonna detach this from me and what I would do. I want to kind of put this out as a hypothetical. If you were told by a doctor after like a scan that there's a there's a worm in your brain that's currently eating it, and they said we can get it out of there, let me ask you this. If you heard online, the doctor's not saying this. If you heard online from professionals that if you eat the worm back, you'll get all of your brain that they took back from you, that you'll get all the intelligence back that it took while it was eating, would you ask the doctor if you can keep the worm? There's no verifiable evidence that reinforces this. It is hearsay on online forums and Reddit. But you have to eat it within 20 minutes of operation. So like you wake up, oh, where is it? Fuck! Would you eat it in front of the doctor? Would you eat it in front of the nurse in the room? No, worm is friend. Dude, if worms start eating brain, it enemy. All right, I'm going to break this down into like really simple speech since I think there might be a worm already in your brain and that's why your language isn't working properly anymore. If worms start to get to brain, it is enemy. I'm gonna be honest. As far as I'm concerned, any creature that gets in there, I think we should kill them all. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Blanket statement. If they're starting to get into brain, I think we need to kill them all. Simple as that. Kill them all. I'm going across the board. That fish that swims right up your dick and then like hangs out in your bladder, kill them all. Fill their entire goddamn home with cement and kill them all. All right, as far as I'm concerned, turn them into a fucking parking lot, their land. I don't care, man. Kill them all. Fill it with cement, turn that river into a highway, motherfucker. The fish that what's? Their home is the entire Amazon River, the greatest highway of the modern age, just waiting to be made. My God. What is that, like 30 lanes? 30 lanes? What are you kidding me? My God, now this is exactly what we need. Dude, think about it. Look, all I'm saying is that, like, there are creatures that, like, I'll tell you what. Across the board, if its whole point is that it needs to get in there to do its thing, to do whatever the creature does, die, bro. That's not all right by me. That's not all right by me. This is simple. Get in there, worst possible way to put it. How else do I put it for you, my brother in Christ? How else do I put it for you? I can't put it for you any other way. Don't talk about it at all. Nah, I'm gonna keep talking about it. Have you ever seen leeches? They don't get in there. Okay? You guys are getting it twisted already. Yes, I don't like leeches. I don't like mosquitoes. Frankly, I think we should kill them all. But I also understand that a lot of sickos out there, real sickos, will go on record and be like, actually, leeches and mosquitoes fill an important part of the ecosystem. They fill an important part of the ecosystem. You know what I'm positive doesn't fill an important part of the ecosystem? The worm in RFK's brain. No bird, no bug, none of them are getting to that worm. So I know for a fact that worm isn't part of the ecosystem anymore. Okay? Which means they're not necessary. No brain worm is fucking necessary for the ecosystem at large. Okay? Because no one's getting in there to eat that thing. That is a ecosystem, that's a dead end. Get rid of it. That's all I'm saying. Mosquitoes can all die though. Yeah, but when you establish mosquitoes can all die, that's when like people pull up an image of like the saddest looking mouse you've ever seen or something, like the saddest little bird, and they're like, you know, this bird only eats those mosquitoes. They like pull up the saddest picture of a frog ever, and they're like, this frog only knows how to eat those mosquitoes, and if it can't eat those mosquitoes, it actually dies, but it takes years for them to die. The whole time they're in so much pain. So it's like, I understand that some things need to be in the ecosystem even though they suck. But if nothing's eating them, get them out of here, man. Get them out of here. The argument people have for most worms is, oh, they fertilize soil. They like eat like fucking like waste and stuff. Again, like guys, if a worm is in your brain, it's no longer part of the ecosystem. Like it's out of there. It's not part of it anymore. If a fish is in my bladder, it's not contributing any more to the ecosystem. It needs to go. They all need to go. Kill them all. That's what I say. God damn. You can't play God with nature, man. Oh, no. It's not playing God. It's all-out war. Okay? To be clear, playing God would be something like I've gone into the genetic, like the genome of mosquitoes to remove their ability to bite you, which is something that humans did do, and it was actually genuinely the most uncomfortable I've ever been in my life watching a video. Like, and I mean that, like, as in I actually watched this happen with a mosquito, and it genuinely did make me go, like, if there was ever a time that an asteroid should hit the planet because, like, God got so mad that he actually did it himself, it should be about now, because that shit is crazy, and, like, actually, but, like, guys, there's a huge difference between making mosquitoes' faces so soft that they can't bite anymore and just kind of killing them all like in a kind of blanket sweep. You know what I mean? Like there is a difference between those two things. One of them is playing God. One of them is just being kind of like a little chaotic and crazy with it. The clown music on that video is fucked up. Yeah, they actually seriously did. Imagine being born in like as a human in this case, and you're born and you wake up and there's a bunch of scientists all around you that are the size of buildings, and you look down at your hands and your hands are just gone. No hands. You try to open your mouth, no mouth. And there's a bunch of cameras filming you, and all of a sudden you just start doing and like fucking balls for you to juggle land in front of you, man. Like think about that. Imagine. And like all the scientists are just filming you and like nodding their heads. Yes. They would do the same to us if they could. I mean, yeah, but like that's the thing though, is that like we just because they would do the same to us in the situation where the roles were reversed doesn't mean we should. Look, guys, when I run into a mosquito, I put them down clean, okay? Bam. All right, I don't like grab them and like use them in sick experiments. Mosquitoes are actually really important pollinators. Look, guys, we can spend all day talking about how secretly important mosquitoes actually are somehow. Listen, I know that some of you are actually very large, upscaled mosquitoes. They're on your fucking keyboards trying to push big mosquito to us right now. Okay? I know that some people got their mosquito hands typing all kinds of pro-mosquito shit. All right? And I get it. I'm not coming after you. I'm coming after worms that eat your brain, guys. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at right now. I'm coming after the fly that in real life went right through my goddamn ear, goddamn it. Like went straight in there and tried to get into my brain, and thank God I caught them. But they tried. They fucking tried it, dude. They really got in there. And I'll tell you what, they lost. They lost. But there was a moment where I was like, if that fly never comes out of that ear, I will think that there's a fly in my brain until the end of fucking days. But I got them. Don't worry, I did get them. Did they? No, I got their corpse. Their corpse was obtained. The corpse was extracted. Don't worry, guys. We got him. That has happened. Some kid had a bunch of ants living in their brain. Huh. How much is a bunch of ants? How much is like a... How much is a bunch? Like 5? Someone said 58 people have spider eggs laid in their ears per year. Guys, listen. I don't fucking believe that. You wanna know why? Do you wanna know why? If I woke up one day, and spiders were crawling out of my fucking ear, I would solve that problem and take that shit all the way to the gates of heaven with me. There is not a single fucking chance I'm going public and ever saying spiders were in there. Ever. I will die with that. I would sooner allow the spiders to win and take me to fucking heaven themselves, express trip, than go anywhere and be like, yeah, I woke up one day and spiders were crawling out of my ears, man. Like, no shot, dude. No shot. No. So no, I don't believe that. Those spiders are protecting you from the ants. No, man. No. No, they're not protecting me from the fucking ants. That's ear spider propaganda, dude. That's ear spider propaganda trying to get an excuse to get in my fucking ears. We're protecting you. We're protecting you from the ants and the worms. You should let us in. Shut the fuck up. You're not tricking me with any of these. No bugs should be in there, man. This is why I'm glad that I almost exclusively use earbuds for like all audio shit that I use in my day-to-day life. Good fucking luck getting in there, dude. All right, I got this shit plugged. All right, 24/7. Earbuds full of worm eggs. Dude, I fucking clean my earbuds, all right? I clean my earbuds. I take care of that shit. My ears are so vulnerable. Is it that bad? Well, I mean, it's bad if, like, you listen to audio way too fucking loud or, like, you neglect to actually clean your ears fucking ever like an animal. Oh, is that one of the two things you neglect to do? Turn your volume down, man, and, like, I don't know, like, clean your ears. But, like, not with Q-tips. Also, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid, though. Nothing should go in there. Except for, like, water. Q-tips feel good, though. I'm using it to scratch my brain. I'm using it to scratch it. Guys, look how far my pinky can go into my ear. All the way into the fucking base, dude. You're scratching your brain, dude. There's no eardrum there, man. How the fuck are you still listening? How does that ear still work? But it feels so good. Foul. The brainworms eat the ants in my ear. You've got a little micro ecosystem in there of little critters and creatures that all crawl around and eat each other. That's actually really beautiful if it wasn't so fucking foul. If it wasn't so foul. Yeah, that's great. Little terrarium. You got some worms, you got some ants, you got some like bugs, some beetles. Little termites. Little sea monkeys. That's beautiful, man. That's actually beautiful. No wasps allowed. Okay, actually though, if you guys had to have a certain kind of bug in your brain, dude, wasps might actually be kind of badass. Because you would think it's like a parasitic kind of like you know, symbiosis where it's like if I channel my brain hard enough, maybe the wasps like the pain from Metal Gear. Exactly. Some of you get where I'm going with this. You fucking clench your brain hard enough, and all of a sudden wasps fly out of your ears and get people. Like, I got news for you. You clench your brain hard enough and a little worm crawls out of your nose. That's nothing, man. That's bullshit. Like, that's a cool party trick at, like, the fucking dock. But, like, if you can go, hey, the pain! And then, like, blast fucking wasps out of your nose from your ears, like, from your brain and shit. Like, that's crazy. You know? Worms are quiet. Nah, dude. Ever held a worm up, like, to ever listen to a worm? They're always saying some bullshit, man. They're always saying something. You probably... Guys, listen. If you have an internal monologue, I have bad news. Guys, listen. Did you think that was you? Fellas? The internal wormalogue. You really want to eat mold, dude? You really want to get... You should eat some mold now. You should eat some mold right now. It's on the cheese. That means it's meant to be eaten with it, dude. Eat the mold with it. Eat all of it. The mold means that the bread is ripe and ready to be eaten. You should eat the mold. Quick. Why would it be on the food if not to be eaten with the food, dude? Eat it now. Damn. Wake up, Theoden! Wake up! Mold it up, man. Mold it up. Damn. A real worm tongue in your brain. Damn. Why do you disturb a tired mind with such news? You guys see, I would be safe from any kind of like worm tongue in my brain thing again because of the blood pressure, guys. Listen, the worm never would have made it past the ears, all right? Because the pounding in my fucking eardrums would have simply killed them. Getting to my brain is like going through the Metal Gear Solid 4 microwave chamber, all right? As far as I'm concerned. Good luck. Have fun, dude. Have fun, man. Tinnitus blast! Die, die, die! Yeah, I'd win. I'd win. The snail is already in there. Hell yes, man. But we love the snail. The snail that goes... Eee! The one that, the little snail that goes... Eee! And screams at you. Guys, I take care of my ears now, so I don't always get tinnitus anymore, which is actually worse for me because now I just hear the fucking heartbeat more because of the blood pressure. It's actually worse for me. I actually hate it. I'm tempted to turn the volume back up. Bring the snail back, man. They're on strike or something. I miss this now. He wants tinnitus. Listen, guys, the problem isn't the heartbeat. It's not the blood pressure heartbeat. It is the mix of blood pressure heartbeat with arrhythmia. Those two things create a very bad time. Because I get to hear the exact part in my night where my heart goes, I'm gonna get a little silly because we're off the clock, right? And just fucking start doing freestyle while I'm trying to sleep. Okay, and that's really fun for me. It's fun when my heart's like ba 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 ba, and then just stops for about a second, and I'm like, am I dead? Excuse me. Are we gonna keep playing? Ba 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 ba. Okay, we're good. Be supportive. I don't need my heart to be doing freeform jazz. I really don't. Honestly, I should probably just cut out caffeine. But like when you have when your whole family has arrhythmia and you're like, okay, this is just my life, and it's not like threatening to my survival. It's just like how it is. It's just harder for me because I get to hear my heartbeat every night. When something changes there, I hear it loud. So it's just kind of like you can't ignore it. So if it was replaced with E, I mean, I got used to ignoring the E. I got really used to ignoring the E. How many diseases does this man have? Arrhythmia is not a disease. Arrhythmia is certainly not a disease. You just get used to it. When I'm like 80, if I live that long, I'll have to like have a fucking thing done probably where like you get your heart reset, like the pace of it, because that happens. There's it's like a fucking 10-minute thing they do at a hospital. It's just a curse. It just means that like one of my ancestors got into a lot of trouble. Guys, that's what I'd like to think. I like to think that all of my genetic curses are due to an ancestor of mine getting really fucking crazy with it in a lot of like evil temples and picking up like a lot of curses along the way. Yeah, they went into like some temples and they got some horrible, horrible curses, and they opened up like some fucking arcs of the covenants or something that kind of cooked their genes a little bad. Yeah, I've got like the curse of Ra in there, and that's why my stomach doesn't work. Yeah, I got the curse of Ra, and that's why my small intestine is so bad. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly why it happened to me. You guys understand? Is that why Shungite doesn't work on you? It might be. Ancestor couldn't solve the riddle of the Sphinx. Son of a bitch. The problem is you don't get like a follow-up from the Sphinx, you know what I mean? You don't get like a follow-up generations later where it's like, hey, I'm writing to you to let you know that like your ancestor never actually followed through on solving the riddle, but like here's the question, and if you can do it, then we'll kind of pick up from there. Like, I don't get that, so I'd have to actually venture all the way to the Sphinx myself to solve the riddle, and like frankly, I'm busy. Like, dude, I'm busy. I can't. Too busy to alleviate the curse? Guys, if you've lived with the curses your whole life, what's one more week? You know what I mean? Like, genuinely, like, what's one more week? compared to the expense of like actually taking a trip all the way to the Sphinx to solve the fucking riddle, dude. I'd rather kick an active like wasp's nest than solve a riddle earnestly in general, even without the risk of a curse, to be frank. So why would I like spend the time doing it like on my free time when I could instead be spending that time playing, I don't know, like Path? You know what I mean? Zoom meeting with Cairo. Dude, can I get like a, if I call, can we get like a fucking, is there a way I can get on Slack with the Sphinx and just do this over text? Can this be done in an email? PoE over defeating the curse is insane. What if it's like a thing where it's like, maybe I just don't want to know what the question was because like because if I get the answer to the curse and it's something that's so stupid, like genuinely what walks on 4 legs, then 2 legs, then 3, and my great-great-grandpappy was like, I don't know, and just gave up, then I'm gonna be pretty, that's gonna fucking ruin my week. Like if he went, I don't fucking know. I don't know. Can I pass? Do I have to? Yeah, no, I don't think so, guys. I think the best thing to do is just simply ignore it and pretend that it doesn't exist. Even though every single day when I wake up, first thing I hear in my head is a very, very loud booming voice of, "You must solve my riddle! Come to this longitude and latitude to solve the riddle in person. It must be done in person." And then it hangs up the phone. Every day that happens, and every day I say, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Sphinx. It doesn't have to be in person. You're using like a fucking voicemail to do this. You do every morning. You know how to communicate long distance. Why do I have to go all the way to your temple? I will not meet you in Athens. I will not meet you in Athens. I'm not going to meet you anywhere near Athens. We're not doing it. We shan't. Guys, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then we're gonna get in there. All right? Then we're gonna get in there. Get excited. We got a lot of work to do today. Be right back. I'm back. Hey everyone. How's it going? Did you guys get up to anything fun while I was gone? Hi? No. Alright, awesome, man. I wasn't really expecting it. I wasn't really expecting you would have gotten up to anything fun. I'm not shocked. Try harder next time, man. Anyways, guys, Let's play some fucking Worldbox. There's been a big ol' update in the beta branch. And you guys know me, I love playing unfinished patches of video games. I can't get enough. I can't get enough. I just can't help myself. Yes. This is just the starter map. I'm gonna have to pick a real map to go to, but for people that don't know what Worldbox is, it's kind of like a civilization simulator with some really messed up shit you can do. Right now we're obviously in the Age of Hope. So I'm gonna set this world to the Age of Chaos, despite the fact that it really doesn't change anything because there's nothing alive on this place. I'm gonna make a real map, I think. I think we gotta make a real map to launch. That'll be a little bit larger than this one, and then we'll have a chance to decide how we want to go about things today. Now, I will quickly showcase something, because this is going to be really important when we get in there. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab this human. We're going to put one human down in the middle of deep lake for just a second. I'm going to click on him, and I'm going to stop the game. I'm going to click on this. Behold. This is the view of the worm. Guys. This is the worm's view. This view here is what the worm sees when they crawl all the way into your brain. They see all of your different thingies. This is the neuron that lets you move. So I've turned that off. And now he's stunned for 3 seconds. He's not allowed to move anymore. He's also not allowed to sleep ever again. There were a couple neurons for that. We're going to turn those all off. He's got a couple neurons here for moving here as well. Okay. And now we're going to kind of just let him do his thing. See how he does. He's gonna wake up in a second. He's still allowed to move. Oh, there he goes. He's starting to drown. He's starting to drown. I believe he's still. Let's see here. So he's currently in the confused neuron. I'm gonna disable his ability to be confused now, so he's gonna be protected from that going forward. And looks like Shatred is now just drowning with really. He's trying to move again. There he goes. He's swimming around. And basically it just means I can kind of turn off his brain and make it not really work so good. I'm allowed to do that. And then when I tire of him during the Age of Chaos, I simply grab a big rock and I drop it on him and I call it a day. And anyway, so now what I'm gonna do, he actually lived. Go figure. Live that one, bitch. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a new world. We're gonna make a new world. This world is, of course, going to be... I haven't actually decided yet. One big landmass, a donut, checkerboard, no, cubicles, chaos, lasagna, no, dormant volcano, no, boring plains. We're gonna put them in a nice box world because it's got a little bit of everything. I'm gonna make it huge. I'm gonna make it 6 random shapes, and the noise level will stay the same. And this will give me a chance to kind of see what's going on. Let's see here. We're gonna random biomes, mountain edges, spawn vegetation, spawn resources. There will be a lake in the center. I want to round the edges, so there's actually edges to these maps. There's gonna be high ground. There's gonna be low ground. And now we will see how this does. This... I wasn't actually expecting to make a donut by accident, actually. I wasn't actually expecting a donut by accident, but it looks like we ended up with a big donut. And that is a big lake. I wasn't expecting the lake to be so big. Looks like it looks like a competitive, like, fucking, like... RTS map. And what the fuck is this thing? Who's the poor sucker that's gonna live on this? What's that? Fortnite looking ass map. Dude, guys, get off my case. Where are we dropping? Nowhere! I'm making a new map! You guys are being mean to it already. Box World. We're not making one there. We're gonna get rid of Center Lake. Fuck you guys. This is even... Dude, I demanded better than this. I thought I said I wanted a box world. World island. Island. 6 random shapes. Same thing. Do it again. We need a perfect, this is, what is going, hello, God? Dude, I'm God, I can't even ask anyone in this. Another one, more random shapes, larger, Titanic. Fucked up Italy. Don't be mean! There's not enough land. There's not enough land. Or maybe this is exactly how much land we really need. What the fuck is going on over here? Well, there's like bridges. There's land bridges on this map, so this is actually good. This is actually a good one. I think this one's good. I like this. I actually like this one. So now here's what we're gonna do. In the middle of the onion land, we are going to put something critical to this land. I'm going to place a hang on, I actually have to get rid of that. That thing in the middle has to go. That has to be flattened. It's too mountainous. We're gonna flatten that out. Let's see here. Plain soil. In the middle of this place shall be an accursed object. The monolith. Boom. And that monolith there, okay, that monolith right there holds within it the power to give things sentience. I'm going to place one simultaneously on this island, and I'm going to place another one on this island. And now I'm going to put 3 different kinds of creatures on these islands, which will be the 3 factions that I want to see get really into it. Get really into like war and combat. In this case, I think I'm going to pick one faction's going to be crabs. The north will be the land of the crabs. We're gonna put like 4 fucking crabs over there. And to the south, we shall put, I don't know, like fucking, this will be the land of the frogs. Frogs live here. And the middle will be the land of the, I don't know, what, dwarves? Oh, hang on, we got some funny stuff over here. The middle will be the land of the Peck Lords. No, I don't think so. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. The bees. Do bees work? Can I make a civilization of bees? As well see. Now, if this works, the monolith will activate, and one of these bees will become a sentient bee that will then rise up and command all the other fellow bees to create a beautiful bee utopia. A beetopia, if you will. If they weren't sleeping. Arise, monolith. You'll know when the monolith arises because it'll send out like a ping. And we'll know if it rises on the other sides because we'll see a civilization form. Arise, monolith. Monolith, arise, awaken, and give these bees sentience because right now Ew does not know what's going on. Oh, could it be? No, they were outside of the range of it. They were completely, and no one was in range of the one over there, so it's over for them. Let me check on the other ones. Let's see, we have, it doesn't look like any of these, hang on. These frogs seem to have thoughts. This guy's name is Crow King, and this is Cree King. And they're part of a family. Guys, these frogs have gained sentience by the looks of it. Look. The crabs have founded their first village, the village of Book. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? I don't actually want that. Oh, the crabs became human looking. What the fuck is that? A crablin? I'm gonna kill it. I thought they'd stay small and cute, like crabs. I didn't realize they'd become crab people. I should probably just shoot them now. Well, hey guys, listen. So these are the crabs. The Carcinus sapiens. There's 3 of them. One of the crabs that I placed there actually failed to evolve with the others. So that's sad for them. And let's see here. We have, here's the mind of these guys. These guys know how to reflect. They are currently invested in the idea of house hunting. and settling and reading and migrating and fleeing. Huh. Interesting. This is, of course, Blocker. This is a miracle-born, fat, hard-skinned, yet tiny, small guy with a mighty spirit. We'll keep an eye on them as time goes on, and their kingdom of Book, and their language of Biek. And looks like Blocker fell over when I started messing with their brain. God, I don't like them. I don't like them, but their civilization will thrive by the looks of it. And to the south, have the frogs managed to learn how to live? It seems like only one of the frogs has gained. No. They're kind of getting there. The frogs might activate soon. And the bees? I don't think the bees are. Oh! Hang on. Did anything change with you? You was struck by the beam. You? The kingdom of Creaking was founded, and a new village of Croaker has been founded as well. It seems like the frog people are here. The frog people have risen. As we... Oh my god. Look. The frog people. They speak Croaker. Yes, of course. Can I see their, like... So this is the plot section. There's a lot of stuff in this game now. I cannot... There's a lot of stuff in this game to, like, alter their shit. Right now, we're kind of going to let them cook. I'm going to have to pick something else to go in the middle, because I don't think bees know how to make a civilization. And I need something in the middle here. These bees are not civilization worthy, evidently. Which is why I think I'm going to give the center land to the mighty and noble... I don't know, seal? Monkeys? The apes. Yeah, the apes. The chimps. 4 apes. Yes. Yes. Arise, apes. Arise. They're already part of a family in there. I cannot believe one of the crabs actually forgot to, like, get the memo to go to the obelisk. Where the fuck are they? There is one fuck-up crab that actually didn't get the memo and they're just not here. Did they, like, run into the ocean? Did they reject evolution? I'll kill him for that. That wasn't Motherfucker. Motherfucker! We don't tolerate that kind of stuff around here, not after the... there's 2 of them! I don't think so. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. You guys keep on focusing on making a nice fucking civilization. We got rid of those guys. We got rid of those guys. I don't much like the disrespect they showed me by not embracing my fucking wildfire will kill the village. Nah. Look, it's barely spreading at all. And even if it was about to spread, I would simply put it out. All right, that's what rain's for. Ever heard of rain? Ever heard of rain? Dude, I'm in full control. Hang on, everyone pause. The village of Pan-Me was just founded by none other than the chimps. Chep Ku, the leader of the chimps. He's a militarist by nature. Great. Keeping it real. Glad that the first thing the king, Ket Tu, an administrator by nature. That's a monkey. These guys have founded a great kingdom. Except one of the chimps didn't get the memo again. Is it you, you fucking idiot? Is it you? No, you're in it. All right, which one of these bastards isn't in it? Hang on. Noosphere and life. Where the fuck is the goddamn... Hang on. Plans and plots. Show me the fucking clans. Show me the clans. Show me the kingdoms. I need to pop in here because I need to pop over here because I need to see exactly who's in this thing. Give me the list. Show yourselves. Kingdoms. Sort by villages. Do I have a roster here? Can I see a roster here of like the actual participants of this village? I need interesting creatures. Oh, you really get to filter the whole thing. Chepku, Kettu, and Tinchi. If any of these chimps don't have a 2-part name, I'm gonna actually scorch the earth of them right now. Because they didn't absorb the power of the monolith, and I'm tired of being disrespected. So like, while they're chanting and stuff, if I see one that isn't in that party, it's over. Tinchi, Chepku, Kettu. Where the fuck are you, you little bastard? I know I put 4 chimps down. Show yourself! You can't just... I offer you a great power. Kamu! Why are you not part of the... Oh my fucking God. What exactly... Oh, please enlighten me on what's wrong with your fucking brain. Reflecting? How do I turn everything... Stop moving. Right now. Don't steal. There's only one thing. All right. There's only one thing I need from you right now. I wish I could like understand. This doesn't... Cease reflecting. No more reflecting. Do seek boning though. Do seek boning. But turn off almost every other connecting thing here. I need you to... I'm giving you one chance. I'm basically sending them... I'm gonna... Guys, essentially what I'm gonna do is I'm going to... I'm gonna kind of force their brain down a one-way trip to Bone Town, essentially, and seeking out a job. And then they'll be forced to join the civilization. So I'm just gonna kind of not allow them any path here that isn't the path I've chosen for them, which ends in socializing and getting a 9-to-5. You're welcome, Kamu. Now go ahead and get out there and enter the workforce. Go on. So easy. Hang on, are you in? Are you in? Was it as easy as that? Easy. Easy. It looks like they're about to be in. I think the monolith hit them again. Guys, here's the problem with the monolith being here. It is gonna... It's actually blasting anything in this area with real radiation. But Kamu has now joined the colony. So the monolith doesn't just make them sentient. I believe it actually cooks their entire brain. Now, the problem with Kamu is that they are doomed to die because I turned off half of their brain and I don't plan on fixing it. But maybe they'll, you know... Oh, hang on, what's this? Who's this? Well, it's a Garl. It's Gnarl, the Garl. I don't know who this is, but I'm gonna leave them here. And if they ever get near the monolith, they might become sentient. And if they do, guys, they might actually rise up. Anything that gets to the monolith gains like a part of their sentience. They might actually rise up. I'm gonna leave them be. What else we got on the board? We got a, what looks to be an alpaca over here. And another alpaca. Dude, hang on. So, I'm kind of concerned by the... Alright, so here's the problem. The crabs are all female because the one male refused to evolve. He remained totally primal. So there's a reason that Book doesn't have a 4th member yet. It's because the only male that was there looked at the obelisk and said, I think I'm gonna stay naked and go back into the woods. And then I punished them for that by smiting them with like God's light. So I think I need to introduce another crab. I don't know, can I actually just like kind of get in there and maybe just like... Can I just like solve this with traits? Can I just get in there and be like, you're actually a dude now? Can I be really... Can I like set forward a good example? Hang on. Easy. I think I just did it. That or I made them cursed. I like flipped it. Guys, I don't necessarily know if I'm... I don't know if this is making them any more powerful. I've rotated the symbol around a little, but I don't think it's... I think I'm just kind of fucking them up right now by doing this. I don't really know what that does. if you flip it over, is it... What does that do for them? It seems to have saved them. Whatever. We'll just leave Boaker like this, and I'll just make a new one. We'll add another crab to the equation, and if it's a guy, we're in business. Oh. Yo, are you good? That's a guy. That's Book. That's Book. He's running. He's fleeing the monolith. I have to pick him up. Hang on. Possess this one. You're coming with me. Get the fuck over there. Get over there now. I didn't know you could possess creatures in this game. Is that from the update? I think this is new. I'm allowed to actually take control of this guy. Huh. Arise, Monolith! Monolith, arise! Arise, Monolith! Arise! Ah! What the fuck happened to him? What? Turned into an egg. I have thoughts. I have questions. I would too, Book. Frankly, I would too. That wasn't on the... I didn't think that was going to happen. So yeah, I have some thoughts as well. I think he's digivolving. He's weightless. He has hard skin. He's tiny, miracle-born, attractive, honest. And when he hatches, he's going to be a mighty warrior. Let's give a watch. Is that the sounds they make? Arise, Book. Arise from your egg. Arise and become a mighty warrior. What? Well, that didn't actually... Finally free from that shell. But you're not... He didn't join the society. He's just moving around. He's still a crab. It just factory reset my crab. I'm going back in. Get the fuck back over there. Arise. Arise. Hit the monolith until it respects you the way you deserve. Arise. I'm gonna yell at them. Ow! Arise, Book. Become wise and powerful. Are you now ready to... Was that what we needed? Book, are you ready? I think his brain's growing. He might be ready. Hang on, he's like walking around. He seems confused by something. And now they're waiting and they're moving. I'm not entirely sure what Book's doing here. Let them be dumb. It's not about letting them be dumb. I need him around to repopulate this fucking village. There's only 3 of them and they're gonna die. They're all... There's no males. There was never a male. Is this what it... Dude, this is rough out here. I don't know what to do. Book, I'm giving you like a fucking great setup here and you're just... Who the fuck is this? There's a baby fly here. Ew. Possession. First thing the fly did was start cussing out that crab and then he got fucking killed. And it was me. It was God that made it happen. The fly was born, started saying some of the worst shit ever, and then got stabbed. Who's this? Wait, who the fuck is this? Meme story, and thank you for the 20 gifted subs. Who the fuck is this? It's a sheep. I'm gonna take control of this sheep, much like Zeus took control of many creatures, and I'm going to yell at people until they fucking kill me. Fuck you, loser. Fuck you, loser. You're a fucking loser. You're... Ow! Ow! Help! Help! They're killing me! They're killing me! Help! Oh, it does 4 people. Hang on. Hang on. Did the crab join? Wait, who's this? What? Why are you so small? Crablin? Who's this one? Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? Bioker. They're mute, weightless, unlucky, hard skin. Seems like this is the... I just don't know. I think the monolith is fucking with people. I think it fucking like turned these ones into children. And somehow like hey, I mean, if it works, it works. That solves the problem until the DNA gets scrambled again. Book is still not part of the society, man. Fuck you, Book. I don't know what else to do with you. I'm gonna check on the others. We'll leave Crab Kingdom for a bit. The apes are doing as well as they could be. The monolith hits them again with another blast of radiation. Croaker has a population of 6, guys. Croaker has a population of 6, and somehow their monolith got, looks like, destroyed? Guys, is their monolith gone? Where's their monolith? Did they? Is it in a tree? They built over it. That's empowering because that monolith is not actually good for them. Guys, the monolith actually fucking straight up will cook their DNA over time. So the fact that they just got rid of it and threw it into the ocean's kind of based. That's kind of based. Yeah, the frog people are rising up in a really beautiful way. They're getting stronger every day. Which is why I'm going to give them... Hang on. A new village was founded. No fucking shot. Bioke traveled across the land and decided to found a lone village on Monkey Island of crabs. He said that, oh my God, I can't believe it. The conquest begins of Ape Kingdom. And you know what? I wish I could give them like a piece of gear out of respect for their work. But instead what I'm going to do is I'm simply going to give them a trait. I'm going to make them strong. I'm going to turn them into a strong warrior. I think they deserve that. For being so brave as to found a village on Monkey Island. And you know what? We're going to add a new civilization over here. This place is ready for a civilization. And I think I just want to fucking put something here that I think we can all agree with. I want to see how long it takes for humans to ruin everything. So I'm just going to put like 3 humans down right here without a monolith. And I just want to wait and see when they decide to ruin the whole fucking game for me. Because that seems like about what humans would do in this situation. Yep. And they immediately founded a village named Voru. And they're militarists. I'm not fucking shocked. Yeah, they're all militarists. The age of hope is over. Well, we don't know about that. We're still in the age of hope. How are the crabs doing? Working slow. Working slow. Yeah, and they got loot on them. What's this? Someone's got... Said they had loot on them. Not the best place to rest. What are they complaining about? Well, make a fucking house then, pussy. Like, I don't know. Make a fucking house. What's wrong? The DNA scrambles again. There was someone behind that tree. They're actually not here anymore. I think the monolith got him. That's interesting. There was someone behind that tree, and then the monolith pinged, and now they're gone. I'm like clicking, and I can't hit them. I think they got turned to ash. Huh. Well, hey, you know, you win some, you lose some. It looks like the chimps have added another monkey to the village, which is nice. That's good for them. I'm gonna add a little bit of chaos, I think, to one of these villages, and it's gonna be whichever one has the most populace. Book, Back, Pammy, Voru, Croaker. All right, Croaker. I'm just gonna go ahead and put a tornado on the island. Have fun, and we'll check on that in a little bit. Actually, no, we're gonna check on it right now. Looks like the tornado went straight to the water. Good for them. And you know what? Croaking, the king of the frogs, saw all of it. They saw all of it. They saw all of it as it went out into the ocean. Wait, who are these guys? There's a collection of dogs over there. Dude, when I see sentience, when I see anything moving, that means we put a monolith down and we give them a chance to rise up. You know what I mean? Arise! 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 Another monolith sent down. The dogs on Dog Island. Arise! Arise! And we'll check on them in a while. Any other living things? You got some goats over there. And some kind of worm. I don't really exactly know what this crab was thinking. I'm gonna be honest. Bjork, I'm kind of worried about them. They're not even... They're fragile health, like they are not a strong character. And their current thoughts are, ooh, and they're just kind of like hanging out. Like there is no hope for them. I'm gonna be honest. There's really no hope. Oh, a new village was founded. But where? New kingdom, new village of Bakr was founded. Where? Why do I not see? Oh, it's small. Uh-oh. Guys, come on. Can we get a little bit of fucking, like, cooperation? Book? Book, are you fucking kidding me? The one dude that I made as, like, the fucking, like, male of the village immediately went, I don't think I want any girls in this one, and went and made his own. My brother in Christ. Like, you're gonna lose. Boys only on this one, guys. He's gonna fucking lose. He's gonna lose the war. There's no shot. I don't know, guys. Hey, maybe it'll be okay. Let's see. Looks like they're going with like a. Let's see here. They made their kingdom of Boak, so they're fully against the other one. They speak Balker. And is that the same language as these guys? Is there any common ground here? Oh my god, he's making his own language, guys. He's doing it himself. Bro actually looked at their society and was like, I think I'm gonna do my own thing. That's crazy. All right, so we're gonna have a crab war if anyone else ever joins him. Looks like he's like laughing at people. I mean, the monolith is theirs though. The monolith is, what is he doing? Why is he like laughing? He's laughing like a psychopath. I mean, I'm not gonna help him. King Bjork of Buker is dead. Oh. Well, where'd that? Well, he doesn't look dead to me. Looks like he's an egg. Huh. Wait. He drowned? No, he's coming back to life. He's about to hatch again, guys. The cycle of rebirth. Unfortunately, the egg is drowning because of course eggs have to breathe. So now he's dead. That would have been a really beautiful, like, Phoenix situation if it wasn't for the fact that eggs need to breathe air. And thus back the city is destroyed. But hey, the wolves of Waf have founded a new village. And they are mighty. They're making, there's Waf, they just made a fire. And looks like they're founding. I miss being a kid already, says Waf. The wolf. Damn, bro. Chill. I think these guys are gonna do just fine until they realize that their land has no natural resources and they live on an island that's literally landlocked, or literally like locked around the ocean. Like there's no, I don't think they can swim across this. It's too deep. So they're fucked. Unless they invent boats. So an island. Yeah, an island of some kind. Kroger seems to be stagnating in a way. They haven't really built anything fancy. Help them? No, there's no way I'm going to help anyone. I'll tell you what, though. The humans are moving slow. I thought they'd be building faster. I mean, I could accelerate time very easily. But the chimps, guys, they're already at 9. But they've spared the bees. They've fully spared the bees. Oh my god, wait, this guy's already got a second dude. I think he poached someone from Book. Wait, no shot. Wait, I think they poached someone. Who the fuck is that? There's a raccoon on the board. Uh-oh, raccoon just got hit. Hold up, we have a shakeup. Guys, all right, so Backer poached a villager from Book, and a raccoon just dived into the fucking pillar and is now probably coated with radiation. Okay, so this is a warrior of Book. I don't know where the villagers... Okay, so the critically important thing here is that these crabs are unevolved. This is a crab. This is, of course, Bakker. It has no leader. Wait a minute. Boak? Yeah, no, these are, yeah, these are enemies. I mean, they're not enemies yet, but I can certainly instill the value of war into both of them. But here's the thing, guys. The fellas over here were smart. They settled right on top of ore, and they are already harvesting it. They're doing the they're rushing tech. Someone's being killed. Something just happened. I didn't see what happened, but something happened. I think there's a murderer somewhere in the woods. Huh. Well, I guess we're gonna see how these guys do in Bakker, because they are currently rushing tech. Can I get a view on the current villages? I want to check Bakker. I want to see who's in Bakker. Population. Can I check that? Oh, they're a couple. Whoever these two are, they're a couple. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I hope this doesn't end up horrible for them. Yeah, so we got Book and Bakker. Fascinating, fascinating. Where is he? They've got what looks to be some kind of box. Interesting. Evil god foreshadowing. So this is how you see yourself, huh? Sheesh, the ego. Benji, tell me one thing to do to someone on this map. I'll do it to them. Tell me one thing you want me to do. One mean thing. I'll do it. I'll do it on a whim just because you told me to. One mean thing. Anything your heart desires. It's gonna happen probably to Ape Island, though, because they're the ones that are the most plentiful. Take their most loved possession or person in front of them. All right, let's check on the king. It looks like the king is currently actively socializing in a loving way with Chit Po. Is that perhaps... Hang on, let me check here. Genealogy. Ah, yes. Their son. That must be their son. Benji, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to disable their brain entirely by turning off their entire ability to function with their neurons. So I've just taken away part of their brain that lets them know how to socialize. I'm actually going to pigeonhole them into a hell of only knowing how to pay their taxes, is what I'm going to do. I'm going to lock away every part of their brain that connects to the center here that isn't about socializing followed by immediately paying their own taxes. I'm lobotomizing them. Everything else is being completely turned off. The only thing this creature is going to know how to do is contribute to the state financially. Does that work? How's that sound? There we go. Okay, I didn't know you could do all that, you sick fuck. Arise, Chitpo! Arise and pay your taxes immediately! Immediately go pay your taxes. They're confused. They don't know what's going on anymore. Hang on, we're gonna follow them. Let's see what Chitpo does next. They're socializing. That's one of the 2 things they know how to do. Oh, it looks like they've stopped. They don't really know what to do now. They're not doing anything. They're socializing again. It's all they only know how to talk to people now and then pay taxes. And they'll never do anything else. I could even take that from them. Can they eat? Maybe. I didn't check if I turned that off. Wait, who's that? Wait. Who's this? Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? Garlic Man! Huh. I didn't know that was possible. I guess there's garlic men now. Uh-oh. Guys? Guys? One of the crabs of Bakker died. No way. No fucking way. That was their, like, partner. Dude, I think I'm gonna send Bakker into a crazed rage is what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna send them into an insane deranged rage. You know what I mean? I think I'm actually gonna do that with them. I think now I'm gonna send them into a deranged rage because I think they need that. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pop in here. I'm gonna give them. I'm gonna give them. I don't want to power them up too much. Yeah, I'm gonna give them. Let's see here. Oh, I could make them forget everything instead. I could kind of just give them a dust that makes them forget their loved ones. Yeah. Instead of sending them into a rage, I'm just gonna make them forget that that other person ever existed, so they get over it. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Now you don't remember any of your loved ones. I'm also gonna make you forget your culture. And actually, I'm just gonna make you forget everything. Blank slate you. There you go. Now you're good. You don't even remember the village you lived in. It's over. Now you can go back and rejoin the others. Stop being like such a... Oh, he's confused. They're scared. He's scared of something. He woke up and was like, oh, and just started like aping out, or I guess crabbing out. Dude, go join the other village right now. I'm taking control. Get the fuck over there. Hey guys, can I please join Crab Village? Hello? 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 Hi? Hello? Now that they're talking, maybe he's ready to join. Seems to be confused. Did I like fuck his brain up? Hang on, let me check. Nah? Nah? Wait, why isn't his brain connected to anything? I think I might have fried him too hard, guys. His brain, the center of his brain that equates to normal think is, not connected. He's just an animal now. What the? Oh, no, he's right. Where's my family? I cooked his brain too hard. I dented it. He doesn't even remember that his family existed, but he's wondering where they are despite it. I should blast him with more memory beam until he forgets all the way, dude. Cease this. Cease this. Cease this. Cease this now. I'm going to bless you. There you go. Now become a great warrior. You're very powerful. Become a great warrior. You earned it. You're gonna be a mighty warrior. You just need some time. How did I do this? Tomatoes, the kid with the seawater bucket and 20 crabs. Dude, what? No, the crabs are I didn't do anything wrong. Okay? These crabs are living their best lives. That one just needs to remember that his life is currently, I'm the puppet master of his life, but it can be still his best life. Why is there war happening? What's going on? The king seems to be attacking Kamu of Kichpo. Are these different villages? No, they're both Kichpo. Then why is he attacking them? Oh, he's angry. Well, are you also angry? Genius, agile, miracle born. Why are they killing them? It seems like Kamu is ignoring them despite the fact that the king is currently shooting at them with a gun or like a bow. Home sweet home, they said. Which is, of course, this home. Oh, okay. Well, the king is certainly going to kill this chimp. Oh my god, wait, they're firing back. Chimp down. Now what are you going to do, Ket 2? Oh, they're going to go to sleep. I guess. A new life begins today, they say. They're over it. Seems to be like they're pretty much over it now. They got a steel bow. That's interesting. Yo, the frogs, guys, are going fucking crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. The frogs are going crazy. And the humans, did I make a mistake and give you guys like 3? No, they're just not fucking. Go on, fuck. You guys are gonna lose. What about the dogs? 5 of them. Dude, the limitation of resources down here is their problem, but they just made their first house, so I think that's a pretty good sign. They also have a very good spot for the marker, as in it's not right on top of their land, so their fucking DNA isn't gonna be as cooked as some of the others. What the fuck is going on here? That's a lot of rabbits. Do I give them consciousness? Do I give them basic consciousness? Like the others? I mean, I feel like I owe it to them. Arise, rabbits. Arise. Arise and gain sentience and then show me exactly what you're up to. I'm gonna make a Zerg faction. Yes, yes, very good. Man, dude, the frogs are already at 18. They're actually multiplying like fucking crazy now. They're everywhere. How many? Hang on, this is an interesting thing to check. Genealogy. Lots of kids. Lots of kids. Croaking, the king of the frogs. Lots of kids. Wielding a bronze epic helmet. Very powerful warrior. The monkeys are actually starting to get there too. Since they slayed, I guess, like the one evil guy. Dude, some of these guys are getting pretty close to the fucking monolith. And if they get there, they are going to rise up. Wait! The monkeys got rid of their monolith. Okay. Monkeys got rid of theirs. Frogs got rid of theirs. Humans never had one. But the humans, I think, are fucked. 2 fucking factions have opted to remove their monoliths entirely from the picture. The crabs still engage with it, but the crabs are not multiplying in the way I would have expected them to. Just want to keep an eye on these chimps because I feel like, who the fuck is this? Dude, is this, what? There seems to be a garlic house that someone has built in the middle of Ape County. No, that's just one big man of garlic. Should I deal with him? I don't like him being here. Wait. It's a wolf. It's a wolf. He had a good dream, if only it was real. Wait, they have no children, no parents, no grandparents. They were born of this world named Waf. If only they knew that their people were to the south. I guess he's a different one. A second Waf. Twinsies in name. Interesting. And who the fuck is this? Foy? the fox, hate him. Hate him. Dude, the frogs are up to 22 people. They're like actually, I think, about to start making religion. Like they're rising up. They're eating. They're socially talking. They're talking about miracles. They're poisonous. They got stone spears. Any chance we can start getting involved in like religion or anything like that, fellas? Man, these frogs sound horrible. Culture, clan, Creaking Kingdom. They're getting there. The Creaker family. Yes, we are happy. No complaints here. Back to business. The Creakings. Crazy. These guys are a famous family of frog people. Absolutely famous. Founded the 4th of June 23 by Croaking himself, the king of the fucking frog people. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The frogs are thriving. The apes seem to be kind of taking their time with growth, but I think they're gonna get there. Looks like they're singing right now. Man, they got a lot of really nice stone hammers. All right, guys, listen. Attention, crabs. If you do not do something soon, I am going to take matters into my own hands. Only warning. Well, you did lobotomize the Monkey King. No, I fucking didn't. I lobotomized his son. Okay, New Alliance, our pact was born. What? I don't like the sound of that. I really don't like the sound of that. What do you mean, our pact? What do you mean? Where is this? It's just all the frogs. Wait, no, it isn't. The frogs and the apes have formed an alliance. They are now part of the same alliance. Fascinating. They've formulated an alliance. My God. They each... Dude, honestly, I would make a fucking alliance with the frogs if I were them. Croaker has a lot of people in it. They are absolutely holding the most power on this board right now. Oh, the crabs made another person. Good, I was about to smite them. Who the fuck is this? Dude, a chicken escaped with intel. Guys, a chicken escaped. Kaba Kika. Dude, they've obtained intel. The humans, dude, I've had enough of them. I'm actually gonna freak them out. I'm gonna give them something to fucking like overreact about. Yeah, I'm gonna give them something to overreact about. Do you guys mind giving me a second? I'm gonna really freak the humans out, and this might be what actually gets them to pick up the fucking pace. Oh! Make no mistake! I was sent by the crabs on the other side of the planet specifically! I was sent by the enemy crabs! They told me to do this! If you need their latitude and longitude, it's directly northwest. I'm gonna walk back to them now. Goodbye! You think they're gonna buy it? You think the humans will buy it? Do you think they'll overreact and like really get over there? I think they will. If this has taught me anything, tomatoes should not be in any geopolitical position of power. So the second I did that, oh my God, wait, guys, the onion men are rising up. Wait, I can't get distracted. We have 2 humans now that I need to sow rage in. But first of all, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something important here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put a golden egg in Crabtown. The legendary golden egg. Right where the monolith once was. Yeah, the golden egg. And I'm gonna go ahead and make the humans really addicted to the idea of having the golden egg. You guys love the idea of the golden egg. Okay? There you go. And now I'm gonna go ahead and also give them a general, like, desire for, yeah, war. Wait, they immediately gave up on Voru. I think they're both running for the egg. Yeah, King Eowyn just fucking bugged out. They actually just went like, fuck this, I'm going straight for the egg. Oh, the crabs hate the egg. Oh, they hate it. Oh my god, they're killing each other. Why? Oh my god. Oh my god! The egg! That's messed up. What have you done? They're killing the children! Why is he doing this? Bowker, please! The children! You don't understand what you do! They know it's the children, Bowker, please! Mother of God! My God, hang on, I'm just gonna check on the chicken. Where the hell's he at? I think he just blew up his own house. Well, Bowker, I hope you're happy with yourself. You're all alone now. I hope you're fucking happy. He really wants it gone. It seems like it corrupted them all. My God. It seems like what happens is the egg makes people angry and crazy, and then they want to destroy. I'm gonna take control of Bowker. I'm gonna see how long it takes to destroy that egg. Oh my God, well, I get to shoot a lot faster. Die! Accursed egg, die! Oh! Die! Die for what you did to my kingdom! Fucking egg! Damn you! Are the humans still coming from? I don't know where the humans are, dude. Dude, I have no clue. Oh boy. So it seems like Bowker had killed everyone trying to protect their village from the golden egg, and then them themselves was just corrupted by the egg. And now they guard the egg on the wreckage of Crab Island as the villages deteriorate. They protect the egg. They love the egg. Where's the one chicken that I don't care? Rabbit Island? What the fuck are these things? These are fucking rabbit people? Nasty fuckers. Don't like them already. Dude, there's so many fucking rabbits on this island. At Joeti Jajo. Joeti Jato. What about Wolf Island? Dude, these guys... What the fuck is going on over here? Teehee. The 5 of these guys are just absolutely doomed. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. Croaker, looking good. Doing great. Actually, like, genuinely a fully functioning, like, utopia, I would say. Do they have religion yet? Did they ever learn that? I don't think they do. I don't believe they have a religion yet. I'm hoping they get there sometime. That'll be neato. Right now, they do not. Someday. And over here we have the garlic people. which was not, that wasn't part of the plan. There was never part of the plan today where I thought we would get garlic people. One of them seems to be empowered by darkness, anger, and a tantrum. I think they're walking over to kill that child right now. Oh yes, looks like they're actually tailing them. Oh no, they're trying to socialize. Let's see how that plays out. No, they're good. And up here we have another garlic village. This one is obviously different than the other one. This one is a purple one named Malk. The apes seem to be unable to sustain living in this place. What the fuck is that thing? A Charmaka? A giant, bloodlusting Charmaka named Mippy. Huh, interesting. Interesting. And it looks like a monkey just died. Does that mean war? Where is the war going down? I believe a monkey just died. Dude, I can't believe... I don't think any humans are ever going to make it to this spot. But I guess I should keep my head on a swivel. We really don't know. We might just see them swimming. Oh, that's a poor little guy killing themselves for some reason. Yep, there we go. Don't know why they decided to drown themselves, but there you go. Should I help Cocoa? They seem to be trying to claim land, but they know not how. They have no population. Maybe I should help them. Maybe I should give them a friend. Arise, chicken. Arise, I'll give them 3. They're already good to go. That one's a big one. All right, that should be good enough. If that doesn't work, I don't know what will. But they must always be wary for the curse of the golden egg. It's still there even now. Who the fuck is that? Oh, that's Brocker. Who is still accursed to this day. Much like everything on this island is. Since the incident, everything on this island is afflicted with the gold curse. All of the crabs. That land is evil. We don't go to that land anymore, not since the horrid incident. That's why I'm putting a wall here, a wooden wall. You mustn't ever go there. You mustn't ever venture to that side of the wall. That land is where the golden egg is, the accursed egg that took the crabs. It's an evil land, an evil, accursed land. Yes. The chickens are doing good. I think it's time to add a little bit of danger to this world. The apes have started to succeed. I don't like the fact that there's 2... Wait, whoa. Oh my god, there's so many fucking frogs. I'm just gonna pop into one of these frogs quick. Eeny, meeny, miny, this one. Croaker. Fresh frog, 14 years old. We're gonna go ahead and pop into their trait section. It's gonna change some things. You are actually, I've decided, yeah, you're gonna, if I have the option to, I'm gonna make you fucking deranged, man, I think. Special, no touching, no. Yeah, we're just gonna set, so I've decided to turn Croaker into a bomb. I've decided to turn them into a bomb. Now, do I think that's gonna happen anytime soon? No. They're labeled as a favorite. Now, if they ever were to die, that would be really bad, because they are a bomb. Now, this is going to help my civilization learn an important thing about risk management. I don't think they've had many risks. I don't think they've had many dangers. This is going to teach them a lot about how to maneuver. Oh, they're actually talking about, these two are talking about, like, babies. They got a big smile. King Ketu of Keech Po is dead. Oh, he was a tyrant. Poncho is the new king. Yeah, King Ketchu actually like shot and gunned down his own children on the fucking streets is a thing that happened. That was real. He got mad once and chased one of them around with a bow and arrow for like an hour. Just shot them until they died. He actually let them get away. He said, it's all right, it's cool. You come back when I'm all done. You come back when you're ready. And then when they came back, he shot them in the chest, killing them like immediately right afterwards, which was crazy. Anyways, chickens doing about as well as they do. Rabbits are reaching 26 population. And they also have access to the Blessed Lands. There are so many of these guys, my fucking god. If they ever convert to being rabbits like the rest of them, it is so over. It is so over if they ever decide to rise up. Dude, the wolves of WAF are actually like losing. They're making a dock, dude. They're trying to bridge the gap. They are building a dock out of this place. I think we fast forward time for a minute. I think we speed this up for a while. See how everything kind of goes over the next like couple, like the next like minute. With time moving a little bit faster. The garlics are still completely stagnant. They kind of founded a place and they never really did anything with that time. That bomb is still... Hey, well, I mean, Croaker has reached the age of 18. They have become an adult warrior. Let's see here. They are poison immune, fragile health, ugly. Yeah. Sure, I'm rooting for him, guys. And listen, it would be important. It's like a lesson. Take care of, leave no frog behind, okay? And if this frog were to die, I will make it everyone's problem. That's all. That's all I'm saying. So uplift them. Uplift them. I'm gonna give them a bronze helmet so everyone knows that they're important to me. You're a mighty warrior, Croaker. You're a mighty, mighty warrior. I believe in you. I believe in you. Oh, hang on. Did they just... What's going on here? Hang on. Genealogy? Whoa, that's a lot of siblings. My God! Crow King fucking absolutely boned, guys. He boned hard, guys. What is that? Fucking... Like... What? Jesus. That's like 20 kids or something. 17? Gene pool is a mess. Maybe that's why they're all just ugly and like low on health. It's okay, guys. Listen. King Waf of Wolf is dead. Wafan falls, and the royal family of Wolf extinguished. Are you fucking sure that's all it takes? What, just the king goes down and they give up? What do you mean? You guys just made the dock! Oh, King Waf of Wolf was slain by Waf. Of course, I see. Well, now look. Now look at you. What's wrong with you anyways? Oh, he went mad. I see. Waf went mad. Waf went, let's see here. Let's see if I can track the chain of events. Is there a way to actually see like a chain of events in this game, or am I kind of just stuck with whatever's on the screen? I believe I'm stuck with whatever's on the screen. I hope they felt the same way, says Waf. And let's see here. They fell in love and had a social recovery. I can't... Okay, so all I can assume is Waf told someone he was really into them, and their response was, no thank you. And yeah, Waf, hang on. So let's see here. We have the full list. We have everything that happened according to them. This is an important way to figure out how the kingdom of Waf fell. 13 minutes ago, Waf, the destroyer of Waf. It is kind of poetic that the destroyer of Waf was Waf with less A's. So they shared a kiss and had a conversation 13 minutes ago. 12 minutes ago, they paid their taxes. That brought them down. They kissed again and they sang, okay. And then a minute afterwards, they paid their taxes again. That's a lot of taxes. 2 taxes in 3 minutes, huh? Hang on. Let's see. Then they shared another kiss and sang and then paid more taxes. And then shared another kiss and sang and paid more taxes. Then sang and paid taxes and sang and paid taxes. And then they swore, had a conversation, and then lost their home after paying taxes that many times. They lost their home, and then lost a best friend and a lover and death of a family, and then they fell in love again. Not really sure how that plays out. I'm gonna have to kill these 2 because I got bad news. It says they've fallen in love and the only living creature left in this place is literally, let's see here. Their mom. Yeah, we're blasted. They're done. Guys, listen, Wolf Island's done. It was a good experiment, but it went bad quick. I'm just gonna go ahead. We're just gonna kind of give this one the Sarbamba and call it a day. Bye-bye, bye-bye. No more waff. No more waff. No more. Bye-bye. Man, the guys over at Croaker must have been fucking baffled to see that shit from the coast. Holy. It's okay, guys. We'll make like an amusement park here or some shit. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. How are the chickens doing? Dude, the chickens are doing way better than the crabs already. It's kind of wild. Like, they're rising. They're rising up. The chimps are engaging in conversation. Look at how much gold they have. Look at them. I'm kind of waiting for when the wars happen. What age is this? Are we still, where are we age-wise? You know what I mean? Hang on. Age of Tears. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Curious. Only 47 into the Age of Tears, eh? Well, maybe I don't want it to be the Age of Tears. Maybe I want to toss us into a, hang on, let me see what the Age of Tears even does. Age of Tears. In this age, the sky will weep endlessly, drenching the world in a ceaseless downpour of sorrow. People will struggle to find hope and happiness in a bleak and hopeless world. But there will still be those who cling to optimism and believe that the sun will one day shine again. We'll let him dangle in the Age of Tears for a while, dude. A wild mage named Rior has appeared to bring chaos into this world. Fucking based as all hell. He shows up at Frog Rock. Croaker, no! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Croaker doesn't know he's a bomb. Seems like the wild mage isn't really doing much. Hey, what's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? Motherfucker is still an egg. Why was this wild mage born as an egg? Will he hatch in time? Nah, fuck that, man. Nah, you know what? Fuck that. The king of Cocoa Kaka of Koku Kaba is dead. The entire chicken village died while I was looking away. What, did a fucking storm come through? I don't even know what happened over there. Guys, looks like the wild mage exploded. Nope. He fucking hatched, guys. He fucking hatched. There's a baby Rior the wild mage here lighting all the frogs on fire. King Poncho of Kijpo has been killed by Kick Click. Where? Whoa. There's a fucking... Guys, there is a wild beast here. A Garl just fucking actually killed the king. And is walking out of the fucking... Dude, the king of Croaker is dead! Somehow, Croaker is still alive. Dude, he's still in the fight. He still holds the death bomb within him. Croaker. He's not done yet. They're still pursuing the fucking dark... Oh my god. Well, this is hey guys, this is nature taking its course. I got news for you. Like, oh my god. Dude, get out of there! Croaker, you don't understand! Don't be a hero! Woo! He lived. He fucking lived. The mage barely even took a fucking hit. Did about 100 of his HP. Dude, our pact is supposed to fight together, but I'll tell you fucking what. They ain't coming. Hang on, I'm gonna go back to religion layer. No religions yet, what a shame. I thought that maybe our pact would, like, I don't know, do something? Like, come to help? Cross the ocean? That wild wizard is a bad scene. They've killed many of the frog people. And I don't think that's gonna stop anytime soon. I don't even know what to do. Like, it's not my choice. Oh, wizard fell asleep. Strangle him. Nope, immediately casted a spell and vaporized him in a heartbeat. Dude, this wizard is just laughing it up. This evil mage with his evil staff and his regeneration pisses me. Actually laughing, he thinks he's funny. He thinks he's funny. That was fun, he says. Killing another guy. Well, let's see how fun it is when I activate the neuron in your brain that makes you pee forever. Okay? Fucking asshole. Let's find that one. Let's find that one for real. Let's find the neuron that makes it so you can't stop peeing. Fucking dick. Fucking dick, where's that one? Can I add that? Where's the neuron that makes you pee? There is none for that. Well, I'm gonna take away your ability to feel any joy based off of what's happening right now by turning off your ability to play. What's this, reflecting? Turn that off too, we don't need it. You clearly don't appreciate it anyways. There you go. That's the king. Guys, the king's here. They're miracle born, wise, weightless, poison immunity, genuinely fucking completely dead the second that this wizard sees his ass. Yep, there it is. What the fuck did you think was gonna happen? What the fuck did you think was gonna happen? Save him? It is not my part to play. Guys, the best thing that we can do is hope that these toads rise up to the point where perhaps one of them is strong enough to defeat the wizard. And we pray that the wizard never returns. Okay. There's nothing else we can do. I'm not going to get involved. Dude, do you guys remember Bowker? They're still here. To this day. Running around the egg. To this day. The egg cooks their fucking brain. Whoa. What the fuck is this? Lemon snails! Lemon snails! You know I'm giving these guys sentience. Welcome to life, motherfuckers. Monolith. Monolith, arise! Arise, lemon snails. Arise. I need you to arise now, right now. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm actually really thrilled about it. I'm absolutely thrilled. They'll be here any minute now to continue their work. How's the frogs doing? What's this about? Is this an army? Are they forming an army? To rise up? I think they might be forming an army to rise up against the fucking wizard. The dark mage. Maybe they lost too many people. Dude, I'm honestly waiting for the part where someone decides to expand more. Looks like we're starting to get some borders attached to the garlic people and the monkeys. This might be the first, like, real dispute. There might be a bit of an uprising going on this time, and God forbid if any of them ever find the rabbit people, because there are so fucking many of them, and they have been living unopposed. I'm honestly just waiting to see one of them make a goddamn dock. Dude, they haven't even gotten rid of their oh wait, I do have a dock. They have a dock right there. Is that their dock? They already have one. Dude, they're gonna be boating soon. That's bad. That's bad. The rabbits are gonna rise. Oh boy, guys, they're getting close. Their population is booming. I can't see the Dark Wizard, but I know he's out there. I should have favorited him. He's out there. They're definitely not dead. No, they're not dead, are they? They're like an evil, evil wizard. Hang on. New Kingdom Malolo was founded. Lemon people are real! My God, that's King Musla! The lemon! Foul. Absolutely fucking foul. I hate them. I actually hate them. But the lemon people do find a way. What the fuck was that? Lightning? Dude, these garlic guys are actually kind of pissing me off. Look, they're getting pissed off. They're like embarrassed. They're experiencing like evil. Hang on, can I check something? Are there any like plots going on? Anything evil? There's no evil. Dude, everyone's being way too friendly about it. Where's this guy going? I think the wizard died, guys. Or excused himself from the world. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I can actually command entire armies of people just to go do something.
Everyone just group up in the middle. I just want to get a good look at all of you. Come on, everyone group up.
That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, go about your business. Wait, what are they fucking doing? Urging? That's their task right now? Urging? No. What do you mean they're urging? No, Chad, I'm not even joking. Look at the bottom of the task thing. It says urging. Why are they urging? Back to work, animals. Back to what you were doing. Pay no mind to me. What are all these rabbit people doing up here? Their task is question mark. Are they like, do they not know how to connect to the land? They should know how to swim, right? Do we need to like help them? No, they have a... King Jock K of Keechpo is dead. Another monkey down, dude. Another monkey down. Dude, the garlic people are gonna actually overtake the monkeys because I don't think the monkeys know how to like survive in this place. A new village. Dapo Jito. An actual expansion of Joti Dato. The chickens are starting to piss me off. They haven't really done anything too crazy. I think I might need to do something about it. I'm gonna give them guns. I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna give the chickens guns, guys. Is everyone in favor of me giving them some guns? I'm just gonna loot rain them. I'm gonna give them all, give all the chickens, I need to unlock guns, it looks like. So I'm just gonna give them a couple steel bows. Take them. Take them and do war with them, chickens. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a boat. Oh. I guess chickens made docks. But their dock isn't very good because their leader got out of the water and started immediately drowning. So it wasn't a very good dock. Matter of fact, I think the leader's gonna die. Huh. Surely he gets onto the land. There's no way they're gonna actually drown to death on the dock. Did they get back in it? I think they got back in the boat. I think they're back in the boat, guys. Yeah, they're good. They're good, for sure. Nope. Right there. And it looks like they are gonna be totally fine. Yeah, totally fine. They're totally fine. They definitely didn't almost completely drown and die. New Alliance Order of People has been founded. Okay, and I can't wait to see exactly what they bring to the table. Do you mind if I check? Do you mind if I check what they bring to the table? Who are they? Let's see. So our pact are these two. Order of People is... They have formed an alliance with the garlic people of the South. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. No religions have been founded yet. Can I like get in their heads and make them do religion? I don't understand why I'm being disrespected. Like, hello? Bubbles. Money flow. Yeah, I'd like to see taxation. Conversations, yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see all those things. How do I get them to... Whoa. Can you chill? What the fuck is this? There's so much fucking shit in this game, dude. I am being given so much... Like, I don't think I want to see... Like, look at this. Now, let's look at the fucking 10-year plan of the amount of births that have happened in... I have no idea how to fucking... Oh, I see. You drag them all up here and it lets you compare 3 different things.
So what we can see right here is if we grab the frog people and the rabbit people, and let's not forget
the... Hang on. Oh, that's the correct rabbit people, sorry.
And then the lemons. What you see here is that apparently the rabbit people are losing. And the most powerful of them all is actually the frog.
That was a well-informed and scientific observation made by me. Dude, the frogs are kind of swinging it back around, guys. Croaker's up to 61. The mage must have left, giving the frogs free reign. What the fuck is this guy? Dude, he's got like a full-on battle axe. Holy shit. Silver armor and a steel hammer. That's Croaker. Fascinating. Fascinating. They've almost taken over their whole island and then they will demand more. But yet they still have no dock. The rabbits? I haven't seen the rabbits fish very much. They haven't seemed to be very interested in fishing. The chickens. The chickens fish. Uh-oh. Go, Koa, go, Goa! Get out of there! The lightning's following you! You gotta go! Run! Oh my god! Flee! Oh my god, an actual tornado just formed. Where's that at? Oh shit.
Well, I don't think that's gonna hurt anyone, guys. It looks pretty harmless over there.
Yeah, I don't think that's doing anything.
Thank God you got out of there.
You've been zapped by lightning. That makes you extremely powerful. Has a chance to spawn lightning on death. Very good. I'm very happy for you. I don't understand why you jumped into fire, but very happy for you. Very good. Guys, the king of the monkeys is going towards Rick. Oh, they're talking about shit right now with Ken T. And reflecting on shit. And reflecting on the kingdom. And reflecting on what looks to be fascinating. Well, hang on, what else are they? Reflecting on the king. And now, seems to be they're reflecting on, what's that? What happened at the end there? Had a meal, had a conversation, got a new house. Oh. They're a genius, they're a giant, they just had a social recovery. And the king, what's going on with the king? Had a conversation, had a meal. I don't understand how this king exists. He's not that impressive. They're agile, they're ugly, they're one-eyed, and they're just a genius. Like, it's not that impressive compared to some of the others. But what do I know? You know? Dude, I think it's time to add some fucking war to the situation, you know what I mean? Which is why I'm going to actually convince the chimps to rise up. Apes! Apes! It's time! I'm gonna add a whisper of war to the kingdom of Keechpo. I'm gonna tell them that they actually do not like Norv, the 3 population city. Yes. We actually don't like them. Now, will this convince the other garlic people to rise up? We'll see now, won't we? King Carl of Rick has been killed by... Oh, shit. Those fucking goat guy, like those weird gerbil creatures are scary. Looks like leader Nemki is running over with 5 HP to get into a skerfuffle with Raverv, and they instantly fucking died for it. And it looks like now Kim T, their brother or sister, is running in, and they're now fighting Raverv themselves, and they're winning by a lot. And it looks like King Rickerl came in and put them down into the ground and stole their money. Now they're running back. Interesting. I don't understand how they lost. There's 46 of them. They probably just need to mobilize the army. Yeah, I get the weird feeling this is gonna get a lot darker in a second once the, oh my god, they're rising up! Wait, they're taking the fucking fight to them! The king! My god! My god, the garlic king! He's dead. Wait, he's alive! He's dead. He's still alive! He's dead. He's alive! He's dead. He's running for his life. King Rick of Rick has been killed by Kovrv. Ah, well, it says he's still alive according to me here. Maybe it was a different... Oh, there he goes. Now he's dead for real, for real. Oh, the order of people has been resolved. It's gone. It's dissolved. Well, I don't even remember who was in the order of people, but Rick is gone. Well, that was a very small war. You know what I might do? It might be time to tell the rabbits that the fucking frogs picked on them big time. It was more of a skirmish. Yeah, it was more of like a get these guys off the property line kind of situation. Which is crazy. These two, I thought this would be too like, oh no. The thoughts of existing in a box descended the citizens of Joeti Dajo into madness. Fellas? Everyone stop! That's it. Everyone chill! Everyone stop right now! No one is inside of a box! Everything is chill. I am God. I am God. We don't need to keep on fighting. Stop that in the middle there. Stop fighting. Stop fighting now. All right. Now, I know, oh shit. I know some of you may think that you are in fact in some kind of simulation, a box. If you were in a simulation and or box, stop fighting. Stop fighting that guy. If you were in a simulation or box, why would the crab come down to talk to you? Think about it. Did the king just die? The royal family, is the kingdom falling? Guys, seriously, pull it together. There's an earthquake happening. Guys, seriously, pull it together. There's no reason we have to crumble. Okay, yeah, see, we're bringing it back around. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but I'm just gonna get out. Okay, someone in there is being a fucking rascal, so we're just gonna kind of... We will no longer fight! Are we done?
Man, you guys were the smart ones. I'll tell you what, you guys were the smart ones. You guys kept your heads down. I respect that.
Unlike the guys of Droiti Dacho, who I thought were fucking, like, smart, and then they blew up for no fucking reason other than existential dread. And now there's Ghost. I'm just gonna...
Are we good now? There's still a fucking skeleton. I see them. I'm helping you guys. I'm actually a helper. All right, you're welcome. Fucking hell. Rebuild, I'll be back in a couple of fucking days. God damn. They'll probably be fine. How are they feeling? Let's go check on the random rabbit of the village. Is that a rat? That's not good. Let's just check on a random... Oh, not great. Death of a family member, lost a lover, fell in love right before that, so that's a bummer. Yeah, they fell in love and about 30 seconds later, they lost it. Huh. Well, it's not the first time they've lost a lover and then fell in love. It seems like actually about 4 times in the last minute or 2, they actually fell in love and then lost them. So maybe it's a... Dude, maybe your standards need to go up more because maybe you got to work on yourself more. You know? Maybe think about that. Maybe it's not about love right now. Maybe it's about war. Maybe it's about getting over there and blaming the frogs for what happened. How do we make this the frogs' faults? Think about it. That's a good question to ask. How are the lemon people doing? Seems like infighting with their ancestors. Yeah, they just killed a snail, which is, of course, their ancestors. Interesting. They also got rid of their obelisk a long time ago. And what is this? Why is there infighting? Whoa! So an asteroid just struck the ocean. Huh. Well, hey guys, good news is everyone's alive. How do I get these guys to pick up religion? I think they just don't have enough direction in their life. I think I need to get them... I think I need to get religion in this game for everyone. I don't think they're like... You know, I don't think there's enough direction in their lives. I think that's the problem. You know? Maybe it's the age. Maybe it's the age. Maybe their age isn't, like, good enough yet. There's King Creaker. One of the most powerful warriors wielding a normal fucking stone sword they made 23 years ago. To this day. Interesting. Fascinating. Talking about eggs. Yimpy is talking about eggs. Dude, I like some of the new names. We got Yumper. We got Mping. We got fucking Yimpy. Wumping. Some good names. Some good fucking names. Anyways, I'm tired of this. I think I'm going to make one of them wage war on someone else, yes. Or maybe I zoom forward time for a little bit. We just kind of see how things go during the rest of this age. Because I believe this age is about halfway done. Kind of let everyone... God is bored. You guys know me. You guys know me. I observe for a bit and then I have to do something so silly. I'm going to put a grizzly bear on Lemon Island and just see how it goes. Yes. We'll see how they feel about that when the grizzly bear comes. Oh, well, grizzly bear lost. We'll see if that ever changes. The second that the garlic is at the same population as the monkeys, war is going down right now. Do you understand? The second. Oh. Another garlic was killed by one of the... Whoa. Calcock ascends the throne of Rick as the new royal family. All hail King Carl of Rick. Dude, those fucking dogs. I'll tell you what, the garlic people have a serious infestation of these fuckers that actually eat their king just about every annual year. Like every year, the new king gets eaten by the dogs. I don't know if it's like tradition, but they get eaten every year. And then an asteroid strikes the planet. Usually the water, though, so we're all good. Wait. There's a meeting of... There's a meeting of the people. The kingdoms. The kingdom
The king of the... Oh, wait, no, there's actually just two kings. Wait, what do you mean there's two kings? What the hell is this? King? Oh, is that the queen? It might be the queen. Queen and king. Okay. I think if it's a silver crown, that means they're a leader of like a village. Yeah, they're a leader, not like a king. I got confused. Dude, Croaker is at 100. Dude, Musla of Malola was murdered by Rior. Who the fuck? Who the fuck is Malolo? Who's Musla? Oh shit! The fire wizard Rior! What the fuck is he doing here? At Lemon Island? Why is he at Lemon fucking Island? What did he fucking go on vacation? The Mad Wizard! He's even stronger than he was before. He's double the health he had before, dude. Or like triple. Oh my god, he's burning Lemon Village down. And they're just having a party over there while they talk about their dead friends. I mean, I guess I would too. Fucking, and there's a tornado here now. What the fuck? Wait, the tornado threw Rior into the ocean. Hey, Andy blew up someone else. He's actually farming XP, guys. He's got voices in his head. Dude, he's just cooking at everyone he can see. Don't blast Talilo, man. Oh, and Ziz at the same fucking time. Whimper, no! Why Lemon Island, dude? They didn't do anything! They didn't fucking do anything! Another asteroid struck. That's another asteroid. I don't even know what that's hitting. Dude, I'm gonna do something here. This is just like a for me thing. I'm gonna put some plain soil here to bridge these islands. What I'm gonna do with sand. I want these islands bridged so that I think people are getting stuck on this island for some reason, like the king. Well, guys, I guess Lemon Island is fucking gone because Rior has decided he wants to fucking kill everyone. Yup. Killing the last couple, just kind of cleaning it up before he goes back on his rampage. I like the idea of never marking Rior on my map, so it's always kind of a little surprise when he shows up and starts killing again. Save them? What the fuck? What the fuck am I gonna do? Dude, Rior scares me. Plus, he's part of nature's path. I'm not gonna get involved. He's budding. Wait, what do you mean budding? Why the fuck is he budding? What the fuck he's budding? Is that is part of Rior growing out of Rior? You are literally God? What do you mean? I'm not getting involved. I think I'm watching. If Rior clones, I'm gonna do something about it though, because that's not alright. Guys, you guys are acting like I need to kill Rior, but like, I'll tell you what. What? Wait, what? You guys never even asked Rior about his journey. Because he's had 2 kids that both fucking died. 3 kids. 4 kids, sorry. 4 children have all died. What do you fucking know about Rior? Never ask how he's doing. I think he's budding for another one right now. I think he reproduces by budding, I guess. Which means in a second he's gonna get another, oh my fucking god, another asteroid struck. You guys gotta go. Best thing you 2 can probably do is bug the fuck out. The best thing you can do is go to where the egg is and pray. There's nothing left for you here. Did Rior just lose another kid? Almost positive he kills them himself. I'm just gonna be honest. Guys, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. You guys can watch the Rior show. I'll be right back. Pretty sure you'll probably see while I'm gone. We'll see what happens when he births another kid if he just kills him. Because I think he's farming XP off of his offspring.
Smoker. Ignis. Asha. Cremor. Cremor. Magnus. Asha. Asha. Cremor. Smoker. Ignis. There. Framis. Cremor.
Hey guys, I'm back. How the fuck did? Where the fuck is he?
Asha.
Wait, where the fuck is he? Did he just teleport?
Magnus.
Oh my god, he just fucking teleported. I mean, I guess I should have known. Did he actually kill his child the second they were born? Yes? Okay, so he's in a crash out loop of his own design because whenever he births a child by budding, he immediately shoots them in the back of the head for XP. That's pretty based. What level do you think he is? Honestly, guys, that's a lot of XP. How many kids has he had? Guys? Moldmancer lived. One of his children is still alive. They're right there. They were just born. Bug out! Oh, never mind. Never mind. I thought maybe one lived. That was Moldmancer, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the journey of Moldmancer. All 5 seconds of it. Well, hey, listen. I'm gonna get him labeled since he teleports around. I think it's important we have him on the map.
Cremor. There.
Yeah, we'll add him as a favorite. Boom. We'll always know where he is. For some reason, he's not favorited, despite the fact that I favorited him. Not entirely sure why.
Smoker. Cremor. Framis.
Yeah, I thought he'd be favorited.
He's favorited.
Cremor.
Yeah, he's favorited on this, but his star doesn't appear on the map. I don't know why. Okay, guys, Panme is now a population 108 town. I think they've kind of reached their power point. Croaker is also at 120. The rabbits are only just now starting to recover from the atrocities that happened to them before. No thanks to fucking Japo Jetto, who completely screwed them over by bugging out during the Madness arc and kind of doing their own thing. The 3 of them are just kind of fucking around. Like, they're never gonna be very helpful. They're like not even allies with anyone. The chickens are really just living their lives. They have boats though, which is pretty cool. No one else has boats. The chimps are so close to expanding to the point where they have boats as well. Oh wait, the garlic people do have boats. They do have boats, guys. Can I alter? I'm gonna modify the powers of the boat by turning off boats understanding. You guys know that boats have brains? I'm gonna remove their ability to flee from combat. We don't need that. Boats must be brave. Boats must be brave. Yes. Now then. We're gonna fast forward time until something else funny happens. Man, there's a lot of fucking frogs. Have we reached the point of religion? Uh-oh. Oh no, thoughts of existing in a box descended the citizens of Malk into madness. I can't fucking help them. Listen, if they want to think that it's gods, like they're trapped inside of a fucking Sims game, that's on them. I don't even know if I need to watch this. Actually, they're handling it better than the last guys. They're good. Yeah, they're fine. They actually took care of it. I think there was one guy in the oh, here we go. There was one guy in the village who may or may not have thought that they were inside of a video game and started screaming, and then I think another one of the garlic men just broke their fucking neck from behind. So it looks like right now Rior is sleeping off the 5th child that they've killed today. They're just sleeping it off. Are they ever gonna do that again? Are they gonna bud again soon? I think they're over it. Yeah, I think they're over it. It's crazy that it doesn't show like an obituary of all their dead children. You know what I mean? What's up with that? Well, maybe, hey, maybe this is like a beautiful form of self-exile to protect them from themselves. You know? They're just sleeping on an island alone. Next to like the most deserted island in the game that I nuked ages ago. Maybe they'll stay there. Nope. Nope. Where are they now? Only I guess God knows, except God's me. Wait, hang on. What the? They're back.
Come on.
Think about this, Rior. That's all Rust lore. They're your son. You don't need to be level 20. You could be level 19 and be happy. Rust lore, please.
He's in the water. He might be safe. Swim. Swim. Oh. Well, and there he goes, budding again. And sleeping. Best chance he has is of, oh, never mind. And he's gone. Ooh, he went to the... Uh-oh, this might be it for him. Guys, he fucked up. He teleported to Eggland. He's addicted to the egg now. His brain is cooked. He's got the egg madness. And thus, he will never leave this place. He is secured. Tethered to egg. I dislike the fact that the chickens are approaching the wall, which I created so kindly to protect them. They're like, they see the ore on the other side of the wall and they think that it's like worthy of their time. They don't understand. The wall broke, huh? That's not, oh my fucking God. They know not what they do. The chickens are venturing towards the egg. They all are. They're all possessed by the egg. The chickens fall! They fell! The Mad King! Well, he's not got the egg madness, but a lot of them probably do. Wow, Pan-Me has 176 people in it. The apes have become very strong, guys. They're like, it's like an infestation of the fucking things. Seems like there's a war going on between the, Did the garlic men go mad and decide to use that opportunity to wage war instead of kill each other? Because that's kind of badass. Oh. When did they wage war on Joey T. Dacho? What happened there? When did that happen? Huh.
Eh, what do I care? Kill him. That's what I say.
From the Alliance. Well, where's the part where they start actually engaging in that? Dude, there are so many rabbits that just simply haven't gotten the memo that they should be smarter than this. That's crazy. Meanwhile, the frogs. My God, look at Frog Kingdom. They've got straight up like obelisks now of their own. They have like mines, plentiful fucking mines. Oh my God, what's going on with all the monkeys though? Why are they dying? What's happening? Lost a fight and had to pay taxes. I understand. Oh my God, wait, that's Yorv. He's going right for Nipna. Nope, never mind. They're running straight to the bank. Nope, I don't know where Yorv is going, but they're crazy. They're absolutely mad!
They're running through buildings!
They're going for Jenk Meech. Wait, no. I think they're done with it. Oh. This is... Okay, so in the madness of the Garlic Men, they actually expanded onto this island. And then I believe chose death. I don't know where they are now. A Garlic Man placed this little piece of wood down and then killed themselves. Whoa! Rabbit on rabbit violence is fucked up. Croaker the... Wait, why is their name Croaker the fucking rabbit person? Were they always... Wait. So the rabbits speak the language of the frogs, is what I learned. The rabbits do speak the language of the frogs. Which is interesting. The cultural victory is crazy on the frogs. It's just confusing because Croaker is a frog. They also inherited the language and culture of the frogs, which is why their name is a frog name, which is what confused me. They've inherited a frog name. Which is why I was like, huh? Is that all of them? Hang on. If I check Jamie Djama in this, am I going to see village info? Where's the actual culture of these fucking guys? Yep. So these rabbits, Japo Jetto, they are... Okay, so they have the culture of the frogs, but the northern ones have the culture of the rabbits. Religion! The croaking religion! Look! Tra-la-la! Joy is everywhere. Jut Kump said that. We don't even know what the deity is, but they know how to cast blood rain. Okay, that's epic. That's awesome. That's badass. That is badass. You think I should convince them that it's actually me who does that now that I know? Hey everyone! Look! Where's Blood Rain? What the hell? Rain, acid, where's blood? Rage. I don't know how. I don't know how to cast Blood Rain. What the hell? Fake God. I'll show you a fucking fake God. Don't test me, dude. Okay? I can go ahead and provide a fucking like godly act anytime I fucking want, motherfucker. Okay? Slash me makes your house alive. So that's called godly intervention, motherfucker. It makes your house alive. And I'd do it 100 more times if I fucking had to. Pathetic. I'm not sure what's up with the man, a lot of frogs died doing it. I'm just gonna look away. Dude, Marv? Whoa! The king died. Guys, well that's probably because most of the chickens now are afflicted by the curse. They found the wreckage of the golden egg. And it's seeping through the walls. The seepage is bad, guys. King Creaker of Creaking is dead. I salute. The king of Frog Kingdom has finally fallen. For 1,000 years he's ruled. And this place is still on fucking fire. But that's not even my fault. Like 50 of them have fucking died. Because I made some houses alive.
And that's why you should be worshiping my ass. Because if you don't, I'm gonna burn the fucking whole place down to the goddamn ground, motherfucker.
Did the bomb gene spread? There's no way. Whoa! No, I'm not so sure. Now that time I'm not so sure. No. There's no way the bomb gene spread. Someone is throwing bombs. I just saw them do it. I'm just not exactly sure who it was. Everyone needs to chill out, guys. I don't know what's up with them. They're like just making a really big deal out of a big load of nothing. It's weird. Whoa, what's going on with fucking Jamie Jama? Are we getting like a fucking... Whoa, what the fuck happened? They expanded and took Jamie Jama. The rabbits, like there's like a fucking culture war happening. That's fucking bullshit, man. The frogs are about to fucking absolutely... Hang on. Oh, yep. The chickens are... There's more stuff going on Chicken Island. Dude, guys, you gotta stop expanding up. Uh-oh. Do I cure him of his egg disease and free him from the... Do I simply destroy the egg? Guys, the egg kind of doesn't really do much. I think I might annihilate the egg. Because Rior was more fascinating as a creature that, you know, actually had some fucking stuff going on. I don't even think I can remove it. I can't remove his fucking obsession with golden egg. Though I suppose I could destroy the golden egg. I could annihilate the egg and then free him. It would be as simple as showing myself to this world. You're welcome, Rior. You're welcome. Keep on keeping it real. You're like my favorite channel to watch on the television. He actually fucking slept through that. There's no shot. There's no fucking shot he slept through it. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, he slept through the whole thing. He missed the part where I showed up, like annihilated the egg and then left. Oh, hang on. Dude, I think war needs to happen soon. Honestly, the only thing keeping this war from breaking out is the fact that the monkeys don't have a fucking dock. But I think it's gonna happen soon. Once the monkeys have a dock, it's over. The armies will mobilize. Wait! They're already mobilizing. I can see them. And how are the frogs doing? They're getting back to it. After the incident happened, they're kind of recovering it. The only problem that I think the frogs are gonna have right now is that I'm infesting their land with let's see here, frogs that are not intelligent and don't know what's going on. Yeah, make sense of that. I'm trying to see what I want to do, what I want to make. Yes, I think adding a necromancer to this world would do it some good. Oh, he's free. Oh, he's free. He's back on his crazy ways. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put a necromancer in the jungle. Oh my god, what the fuck is all that? Oh, I don't think he's gonna make it. That's a lot of goats. Holy shit. Bro got zerged. That's a lot of fucking goats.
I'm gonna obelisk the fuck out of that. That's a lot of goats. Arise, goats! Arise and claim your kingdom! Arise! Arise! 'Tis what you deserve, what you are owed in this world! Arise!
Thank you. Hey, another village. Dude, these garlic people are actually surrounding the monkeys, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Looks like Gorks was just founded by the goats. That's good. Happy for him. Dude, the garlic people are very fucking expansionist. They have placed a lot of land. I don't know how I feel about this. Wait, there's an army. Where are they going? My God, there is a massive amount of fucking goats, dude. The problem is whether or not the goats decide to join Goat Kingdom or not is another story. You know what I mean? So far, they haven't. It is so many NPCs on this board. It is the only thing keeping these monkeys from becoming the ultimate force on this map is the fact that they don't own a dock. The second they have one that's connected to the main ocean, it's actually truly over. These rabbits really won't stand much of a chance at that point. The lucky Lyle and Sartle are the main fucking like seafaring that they have right now. It's just, wait, hang on. How the fuck are these rabbits, the croak ones, still alive? Here. There's like 6 of them. They're in this tiny little spot. They're like a city-state at this point. Crazy. Crazy. Huh. Yes, I think it's time to add I think it's time to add a chaos element to this game, which is why I'm adding 1,000 dwarves to New Dwarf Island. Actually, wait, hang on. No, never mind. All right, 1,000 dwarves to the New Dwarf Island. Dwarf wave! We'll see how they do. We're gonna give them a little bit of a catch-up period. We'll see if they manage to do anything with that. Oh, never mind. Looks like Rior found them. If Rior kills them all, I'm not making them again. I think I just sent Rior like a fucking, like... Yeah, he just killed them all. Rior just fucking killed every single one of them. Thanks, Rior, for fucking coming back to ruin my time. Dude, there is no fucking shot the garlic guys putting on. The garlic guys are starting to fucking scare me, dude. They are fucking crazy. The problem is for them, they've also subscribed to my fucking frog culture. They love croaker. And they love croaking the religion. So, I mean, I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. Yeah, I think we're pretty much all good. Frogs seem to be the popular culture of the land. If I check cultures here, everyone like frog, even the monkey. Everyone is frog culture. There is no other culture aside from the rabbit one. Yep. Well, at least everyone speaks the language. Literally, there is only one language. Oh, actually, hang on. Wait a minute. Hang on. The garlic guys. I'm hovering over it now. Their culture is Malk. Their language is Marl. Hold up, guys. These garlic guys do not like croaking. Hang on. I think that sucks. That might not actually be good at all. We might have to get rid of them. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna fast forward time. What age are we in now? Age of hope? An asteroid just struck and immediately killed the king. And you tell me that's the Age of Hope. And you tell me that's what the Age of Hope looks like? A bomb just went off. Well, at least the frogs. Dude, dude! The entirety of Frogtown just burned the fuck down! And now Jumping the King of Frogtown is gunning down all the children! I don't even know what happened, and you know what? I don't even know if I want to find out. Dude. Kingdom Jamie, oh, the fucking rabbit zone was taken over by rabbits. Dude, it's fallen. The rabbit bastion is gone. Dude, there is one dwarf left. Wait. Oh my god, wait. Hold up. Guys? Thor Ball is currently fighting a Rust Eor, the child of Rior, who somehow survived against all odds. He's the last surviving dwarf of the age. That's wild. Rior is still alive, though, even now. Rust Eor is trying to get away. I don't think Thor's gonna let him. I don't think Thor's gonna let him. Looks like he might be about to let him. Nope, he's changed his mind again. He's putting him down. Never mind, they're running. They're fleeing as fast as they fucking can. Thor, will you let them live? No, they're gonna burn to death. They're gonna burn to death. It's over. Is what I would fucking say if I was gonna actually let that be how they go. Yeah, right. I'm not gonna let you burn to death, dude. Kill them! Kill them now, Thor! Now! For everything they've done, slay them! Oh, come on. Dad found them both and killed them both. Dad found them both and put them both down for it. That's crazy. Alright, well, guys. There used to be a kingdom there. Dude, it shows that fucking, you know what? This pussy doesn't have the guts to go to Monkey Island, dude. And it fucking shows, man. He wouldn't show his face for a fucking second on Monkey Island. Rior just wouldn't dare. Remember the lemon people? Of course I remember the lemon people. Dude, guys.
I'm starting to think that the garlic people are a little problematic. I'm gonna be honest, guys. They are everywhere, man. I'm gonna be real. Something's sus about the garlic people, guys. Listen, they are all over. They're like a disease now, guys. They're fucking expanding quick. Well, Kijpo has been fucking like expanding numbers-wise. The garlic people are expanding territory in a major way, and the frogs have, I mean, their village burned to the fucking ground. And I think they lost like half their population. The frogs are not doing good. Damn. This is bad, guys. I don't know exactly how this is gonna play out, but like the problem is the garlic, they have 1 million boats and they are happy to use them to settle new lands. My fucking god, look at all of them. They're everywhere. The goats aren't even gonna get a chance. They're not even gonna get a chance to participate in this game. Despite the fact there's so many of them. They'll never get a chance. Dude, honestly, we just need the monkeys to get a dock and then suddenly this all changes, but they're still expanding to the oceans. They need like one more block to expand to it. They need a tiny bit more. They gotta claim like one of these blocks on this coast, and then they have an ocean, and then they are also in the boat game. But this is what happens, dude. Look at how fast they've expanded. They're making little villages.
Like, if I change this to view, like, every village. Look at this. Look at this! Look! Uh-oh. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure, people of Mikrv? Are you fucking sure that this is exactly where you want to settle? Uh-oh. Man, he is just out there, huh? 69 years old, 22 levels, 234 fucking kills. Dude, he's actually killing anyone that goes to Lemon Island. Yeah, don't even bother. Dude, this is an infestation of garlic. It actually is, like, it's a real infestation. I don't understand how they managed to get away with this. Like, it's actually everywhere. Like, look! And the chickens are all dead, by the way. I don't even know what happened to them at the end. Oh, they're killing each other. That's what's happening. We have a old-fashioned, like, final duel to the death on the destroyed kingdom. Interesting. The leader and the king killing each other. Koa Gogoa, one of the strongest warriors of the age. I gave him that steel bow. And look how they used it to gun down the leader of the only village left. Maybe they'll show mercy here as they chase them down in the woods. Or maybe they'll walk straight up to them so they can slit their throat in melee range. Okay. Well, now you're fucking alone, dude. Like, so what exactly is your plan now? Toss their bones into the bone pile. I see. Okay, now what? I think that cat just stole them. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. I'm sure their time will come. How's the frogs doing? Not great. I don't think they're doing great. You know, this feels a lot more like an age of chaos than an age of fucking hope. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna set this one to a sad one. This is gonna be the age of, yeah, I'm gonna label this as an age of chaos. This got bad. I'm gonna set this as an age of chaos. Cause, like, I mean, be real. Chaos reigns. The moon turns red. The land is taken over by mostly fucking garlic. And there is no... The monkey kingdom, once so strong, has plateaued and become stagnant. An asteroid strikes. The land of Corv directly clean shot. But I don't even think anyone fucking lives there, I'm gonna be honest. These are all like fucking puppet towns. No one actually lives in any of them. Barely see anyone in half of them. The clouds. A screaming noise as another asteroid falls, narrowly missing Croaker. Look out! Oh, actually, it's not gonna hit anyone, guys. It's gonna hit the lone survivor of Kabakika with the rage virus. Uh-oh. How you all feeling? How we feeling? We all feeling good? We good? I guess we good. Yeah, I guess. Hey, at least the goats are still doing alright, despite everything. Uh-oh. I just love that this village claims 7 people live here, but I can tell you one thing, no one could be living on this island with this fucking deranged maniac on it. That simply isn't possible. Like, give me a fucking break, dude. Rior will not allow someone to live with him on the same island as him. He won't even allow his son he's about to give birth to a place on this island with him. And honestly, I get it. I get it, man. And there it is. I believe they just got born. It's, of course, never mind. Didn't even get their name. Was gonna check their name, so we'd have it on hand. Never mind. My God, look at all these little monkeys, though. There's a million billion of them. They all have their little thoughts and their little dreams And their little aspirations. This is Kump. Nod. Strong, agile genius. The Croaker religion seems to have changed in visuals. It seems to be about, what is that, radiation? Not entirely sure what that's about. But it was founded by Pum-Tu, the king. Wait. Hang on. Oh, not to be confused with Crow King. I thought that's because the original, we've got, yeah, this was founded, of course, by Creaker, one of the most powerful frogs of the age. So we've got a split in the canon. I'm sure that'll go well. I'm sure there won't be any kind of problems with that. As the rage virus sweeps across the land. No way. No fucking way. Anyways, I'm gonna add an infestation of cows to Monkey Island. Just to kind of keep it crazy. Enjoy. My God, they're everywhere. Dude, Rior is such a fucking pussy that he won't move to another goddamn island. It's because he's still egg-brained, man. I think that's his problem. I think it's because he's egg-brained. I can't get rid of it. At least I don't know how to get rid of it. What about this? What if I dispel you? Oh my God, wait, where's he going now? He's trying to dodge it. Cease this pointless attempt to dodge my powers, Rior. That solve it? Nope. You're still egged. I'm trying to get rid of his curse. Uh-oh. Looks like the Kingdom of the Chickens is gone. Eh. No biggie, man. No biggie. Oh, madness. Where is he? Wait, where's Rior? Guys? Where's Rior? Did he actually leave after I took issue with it? Or is he like under the cloud and I just can't fucking see him? Oh, I couldn't see him. It blocks it. There, I've cured you, Rior, of your addiction to egg. Now go and cause mayhem. I need to see you do something silly. Now. He was surprised, so he took issue with that. That's fine. I can live with that. The thing is, he does speak language. He speaks the language of the frogs, which is actually the language of the entire land for the most part. Which is great. My God, there's too many chimps. And yet they still haven't teched up to have docks, despite the fact that they have the land to do it now. So I don't exactly know if that's going to change. The rage virus is sweeping across the land and people are starting to get really, really fucking mad at each other. And also laughing at each other at the same time. Give them a brain? They already have a brain. Oh, there's a tornado coming. Don't worry, guys. He has a brain. Look, here's what I could do. I could simply pick him up and move him. Who the fuck is this? Where am I? I'm gonna cause a war. Who looks the most, I'm gonna steal your stuff and I'm gonna fucking kill you in front of everyone. Oh my God, everyone look, that garlic guy just killed someone. Everyone look! Creaker's gone crazy. My God, he's just running through the streets. And now we see how that goes. We'll see how that goes for him. Where is he?
Why? He only teleports to 2 spots. This is like his hangout spot where he goes to kill his children.
Whoa.
I am going to pick him up and move him. It's time. Nope, wrong way. Nope, wrong way. There we go. There we go. I'm just going to move you to the nice part of the land, dude. We're going to move you to the island. Yeah, come on. We're just going to put you right on Monkey Island, specifically. Not this one. Everyone ignore Rior. This is not your concern. Just going to hop him over to the island. He's never going to... No one's ever going to believe this story.
Yeah, I saw a wizard getting fucking smacked all the way to Monkey Island.
And... there you go. Enjoy.
Here we are.
And the goats have all shown up to kill him first. Oh my god. Why the goats? He's actually gonna... He's straight up lost the whole thing. He's dead. Rip Bozo, dude. Like, actually beaten by... So, that means that we were given bad intel. Okay, hold up. So, we believed genuinely that Rior was one of the most powerful warriors of the era. Like, genuinely a freak of nature, unbelievably strong. A collection of 8 goats rammed into him as soon as he stepped on the soil of the wrong part of town and actually beat the shit out of him. Didn't you dispel him? I dispelled his madness, but not his power. Huh. I guess that's what happens. You know, you can be a powerful warrior. It doesn't necessarily mean you'll win. You might get overwhelmed by, like, great numbers. Great odds. Dude, I'm gonna tell the monkeys to wage war on the fucking garlic guys, because I'm gonna be real. I don't think they're ever gonna fucking actually do their war they've been trying to do against Jyoti Dacho for the last 80,000 years. I don't think it's ever happening. I genuinely... Oh my fucking god, what just blew up? Okay, maybe the garlic people don't need a war right now. For some reason, part of their entire village just exploded. I think a bomb went off. Dang it. Oh my god. Another one just went off. Stuff's pretty nice in Goat Town, but there's just not that many people in Goat Town. Huh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give them a... I'm gonna give a zombie outbreak in Monkey Island. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think I've grown bored of them. I've grown bored of simply watching them all live their life, which is why I'm going to have a zombie outbreak right now. Yep. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna zombie infect, Yeah, these goats will be patient zero. Enjoy. Yes, yes. So are these all zombies? Or did they immediately win? Not entirely sure why things blow up. Oh, they just got a duck too! But instead of allowing them to do their thing with the duck, I've released a zombie plague upon them, and it's also the Age of Ash now, which is really bad for them because it means everything's gonna be really on fire. Gosh, they're dying quick. Maybe stuff will be okay. I'm gonna introduce something silly into the mix. Oh my god, Monkey Zone is falling. Oh my god, well, they've lost about a half of their entire population in one go. Save them? I don't know how to save them, man. I don't even understand what's wrong with them. What's wrong? What's wrong, little fella? You fell in love? Like, what am I... They've stabilized. They're better now. They solved it. Here, I'll give them something that they'll appreciate. I'll give them another monolith. Enjoy. Enjoy! Enjoy, my children. Enjoy! Everyone's having a bad time. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? What happened to the frogs? What happened? Did they rage virus themselves to death? Oh shit, the garlic guys are waging war on the fucking goats. That's Creaking, the leader of the army. Man, I don't think these goats even know what's going on. This is fucked up. Oh, and the tornado's here. Is it the age of bummers? This is a pretty big bummer for them, I would say. This seems like a oh, and is that a tornado coming towards the land? Nope, it's actually going back out to sea. Wow, we've got some serious wars going on. It's a good thing that the monkeys still don't know how to use boats. It remains to be seen if we will see some kind of like incredible thing happen here. Wonder when the monkeys are gonna use that dock. I genuinely don't know if they know how to. Whoa. Well, guys, it looks like the goats lost to like 5 garlic men. I guess the goat guys weren't really equipped for it. We knew this would happen. The garlic guys have been like a disgusting multiplicative force here. They are fucking everywhere. There's still some frogs left, is the thing. Jumping was one of the mightiest warriors of the era, and he just slipped on his fucking ass so hard and ate shit. That's not great. Well, hey, you know what? It's fine. He'll get back up. He's a long liver. He's stupid. He's actually crippled. But he has the rising sinkhole, which of course gives him great power. And not much else. New mage just dropped? Uh-oh. Who the fuck are these guys? Well, it looks like they're getting frozen alive by snowmen, so it looks like this might actually solve itself. Yep, he's actually in a block of ice right now. Landing issue, dude. Landing zone issue. Landed in the wrong area. Yep, absolute landing issue. He's fighting back! Oh, he got a blast off! Oh, yeah, it's over. Yeah, another wild mage has dropped into the battlefield. Huh. Well, hey. Well, there's still one goat left somehow in this zone. But I've grown weary of the expansionist behavior of the garlic people, which is why I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna simply antimatter bomb the fuck out of 3 of their towns. Whichever ones I so choose. Eeny, meeny, miny. This one seems populous. And are there any other that have seriously inconvenienced me? Don't they worship you? I don't think that's ever stopped God before. This one pisses me off because it's a graveyard. There's actually a nasty fucking eyeball there. I don't like that at all. But we'll leave it there. And we'll leave the ones on this island there because that's kind of fun. This island shouldn't exist anymore. Very good. It simply shouldn't exist anymore. It's actually, it never should have existed at all, as far as I'm concerned. Same can be said for this island. Only thing that happened here was at the end there was like a crazy, like deranged incest thing that happened. So we're gonna get rid of them too. Don't like that, gonna get rid of it. Remove them. Is there anywhere else I just don't really like? Nah, they're fine. They can stay. Nah, we're good. But I am gonna toss a bowling ball across the land and no one will fucking believe it. It went straight into the water. Whoa! Did you guys see that? A bowling ball just fell from the sky. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. The frogs are rebounding? 15 of them. I mean, guys, they have a lot of money. That's the thing. If only they weren't getting attacked by so many rats, they might actually stand a chance. But that's the thing. They own this whole island and no garlic men have ever tried to capture that land. Yeah, the chimps keep on having new village croaking has been founded. Dude, the fact that regardless of what's going on with these garlic guys, their brains are so cooked by frog culture despite the fact that they're all gone, it's kind of funny. And it doesn't matter because this whole place is being taken over by slime monsters. Yep, the whole island is actually secretly a slime monster. You know, you'd think that this place was actually you know, garlic land, but in reality, it's actually a slime zone. Can the slime gain sentience? I don't think it needs it. Oh. What, pray tell, is happening here? Can't quite seem to tell what's going on in the pile. Huh. Whoever it was, they're dead now. I'm not sure what that was. Was that a monkey? From Monkey Kingdom? That might have been a monkey from Monkey Kingdom. Looks like they made it to Rabbit Land and killed like half of them and burned. Oh my god, they really did. They burned like half it down. But then I'm seeing this guy getting it. Who? Whoa. Oh, a tornado's coming through. That's probably not good for them. That's probably not good for the war effort. Yep. Natural disaster depositing half of their army into the fucking ocean probably doesn't serve them much purpose here. Oh, and is that a second one? That's crazy. It seems like someone's channeling darkness in this place. Is there like a, what is this, a civil war? This looks like civil war to me. Uh-oh, and an earthquake. That's the age of ash for you guys. That's the age of ash. Bad things happen. I'm like squinting my eyes trying to see the part where I understand exactly where this war came from, but it seems like half of the rabbits in this land have now been thrown into the ocean. But they're keeping their heads up. Chin up.
Little guys, chin up.
All's good, all's good. The monkeys are still doing great. It's kind of pissing me off at this point, you know what I mean? I think I'm going to equalize this world by doing the Thanos thing. I think I'm going to snap them. All in favor of me snapping half of the world off? Yeah, I think I'm just going to kind of cut them in half and see how it goes. Yeah? Just kind of poof them. Cut the countdown. No. Nah, I'm going to start dropping the plague in. The garlic guys get away with so much, I'm gonna plague one of them. Which one of them seems like the most pathetic? Oh! Crazy. Oh, these two are talking, hang on. Let's see here, these two. Here we go, Klakmovna. You. The plague upon you. I'm sorry, what are you, immune? Are you fuckers immune to the plague? Didn't look immune that time. Have fun. Poison immunity. I wanted to do this. I wanted to be kind in the way I dealt with you lot, but now I'm gonna have to drop the crabs on you. There was a time where you must have forgotten the crabs. They're here now. What will you do when the crabs come? What will you do when the crabs come? Whoa! Who was murdered? Lurple murdered someone. Oh my god, wait, we've got like garlic on garlic violence. Oh, this is a new garlic. They're fucking like separating themselves from the others. These garlics have become their own faction and then promptly executed by the Garlic Empire. Okay, well that's crazy. Oh, it looks like they also, this place also did the same thing. These garlics are also separating from the Garlic Empire. Let's see how that plays out for them. Are you guys sure? Meanwhile, the frogs rising again. And let's not forget, Okay, let's not forget now the noble crabmen who once ruled these lands.
Perhaps one day they could rise again.
Yes, perhaps one day the crabs would rise again in the jungles. Upright Garlic, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. The ancient crabs emerged from the ocean to take their rightful place in the jungles.
We'll see if they make it very long at all. Seems like the garlics are actually fighting each other now. I'm still not entirely sure. I can't get a good shot on exactly what's going on in the rabbit zone at any point in time. They're kind of pissing me off. But the king of the monkey land just died, which is a bummer. I would call that a bummer. What the fuck's going on over there? Seems like they were scared of something over there. Oh, the king of this place was just slain by the garlic kingdom. Well, that's what happens when you rise up, man. That's what happens. You get fucking got. And then they immediately crowned a new king. And we'll see how that goes for them. Looks like he's, this is the new king. Right here, it is a 7-year-old child. I'm sure he's going to be able to handle the current geopolitical climate just fine. We might even watch how his life goes for a minute, because I think it's going to be pretty quick, given the arrows firing from the distance. Let's see. He's decided to sit by the fire for a little bit and hang out with what looks like a bee. Looks like someone's shooting at him. And looks like the guy who killed the last king is now firing pot shots at him, and he hasn't noticed what's happening. Good news is there's a lot of bodies in the way to catch the arrows for now, but Lil Call Me isn't going to last very long once one of these connects. And it looks like any set... No, he's moving. Yeah, he's jogging to his temple. He's got a house he's sleeping in. Yeah, and now he's done sleeping. It was a fast... He's got... Hey, he made it a year. A lot of people don't even make it a year. As kings of a... Oh, and it looks like he tripped. Looks like he tripped or something, and he's now hanging out by the fire again. We're just gonna ignore this militant in the middle of town shooting at people. Like, he's actually gunning he's a lone army warrior, like a lone general, just simply killing everyone in the village, and the king is just like, I'm 9, and like walked away. Where's his duty to his fucking people? Oh, he's being assassinated right now by the pond. Simply immediately dead. Killed by Mott Pitt, who is now, looks like walking up to the next nearest person who looks upset at him and killing them too. Skull caved in. And looks like the kingdom of Calic is now gone, and it's back to being a, fucking garlic kingdom. Fascinating. Fascinating indeed. Nice. So I believe these garlics actually are no longer the same place. These two garlic factions, matter of fact, half of the fucking garlic kingdom has decided they no longer want to be a part. Looks like we've got a massive civil war taking place right now. Oh yeah, we've got a massive civil war. We've got everyone in Night Snow upset with Rick. I mean, Night Snow really doesn't stand much of a fucking chance in this, but it's happening. It is happening. And looks like they immediately lost. Looks like it didn't take that much for it to break. Oh my god, another asteroid struck. Crazy. The chimps, you know, I'm gonna say something. The apes never really did that much, guys. The apes have kind of been sort of like little idiots. They never really popped off the way I was hoping the apes would. They never really did. You lobotomized one of them and it passed down. There is no fucking way if I go into their brain chemistry, it's gonna tell. Look at all this. Look at how many thoughts they have. You're gonna tell me I fucked them up? Their brain is crazy. They just never learned how to make boats. That was their problem. Well, that boat came over here just to die. It's crazy. I'm gonna make a dragon. I think they need something to like kind of make them all band together, and that's why I'm gonna make a dragon. Where's dragons at? That should force people to, you know, wake up. Where's that one? That one's gotta be in monsters. There it is. A dragon. I'll just put it right here. And there it goes. And landed right by the garlic zone. An excellent choice. An excellent choice by the dragon to land right by garlic zone. And let's see, it's just touched down and immediately started blasting everything in sight. It's mostly goats it's attacking. If it loses this fight, it's so over. There's nothing we can do to fight these guys. These civilizations, it's actually already a quarter dead. Guys, I don't think dragons last very long against like bows and arrows. They're already almost half dead. They kind of have to stay in the air or they're donezo. All right, looks like they're about to land in the exact middle of Garlic Town. Let's see how that plays out for them. They're fucking cooked, dude. Let me take control. I can't even take control on dragons, dude. Wasn't Smog defeated by a single arrow? This is not Smog, this is Dakin. He's supposed to be a mighty fucking dragon, and he's kind of let me down today. Kind of let me down. This is cringe, he actually lost.
Fuck all of you. I put a lot of work into that.
Just waiting for that one monkey to die. Just waiting for that one monkey to die. And there he goes. Okay. Yes. Let that be a lesson to all of you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna order all-out war between the monkeys and the garlic guys and just kind of see how this goes. I demand it. I actually demand Whisper of War between these two. To war! To war! It is time!
This war must happen! Blood! Blood!
I mean, I think Garlic wins this, my god, but the marker, the power of the marker may help the fucking monkeys, I'll tell you that. Or not. Looks like the Garlic is winning decisively.
I suppose we'll see.
Crab of Biak is dead. Who? Who? Literally who? I forgot the crabs existed. I forgot I made them. Who the fuck are these guys? There's another... God, the garlic people really popped off in this game. I'll give them that much. The monkeys are losing, guys. Help monkey? I mean, I can add like a fucking... I can put a little accident in. Oops. Is that enough help? An asteroid struck. Oops. I mean, guys, I'm gonna be real. Half of their population seems to be children. Like, I'm gonna be honest. A lot of their population is children. I'm not sure it's a good look if I strike them down. Did the monkeys have iron to develop? You know, when you ask something like that, I kind of have to wonder too. Huh. Well, that's not my fault. That's not my fault. I put them in a bountiful land and they were taken over by the, like, natives of the land, the garlic people. So, like, fucking, maybe this is just the way things should have gone from the very beginning. Who the fuck are these guys? Why are there goat men here? Whatever. The monkeys have fallen. The monkeys have fallen. Stop fighting! Stop! I'll make them stop. Guys. I'll make them stop. I'll make the monkey war stop. I'll make this a land no one can have if they don't fucking stop.
Alright, last chance. I better not hear any more fighting. Alright, here it comes.
There was one monkey that survived, and I think I'm gonna let him live. I glassed him. I glassed him, just like I said I would. I told them to stop fighting, and they didn't. Now, where's that last monkey? I really do want to know where the one survivor is. So let me just... Village info, pan me. Let me check interesting creatures. There is one interesting creature left, and it's Lackey Me. They're 8 years old, level 1, kill 0. Where are they? Huh? Did you get abducted? Why are you here? What the fuck? He's the lost king. He's the lost king of Monkey Kingdom. He's flaming one of the garlic people right now. Hang on, he might get his ass beat. Whoa. Well, I'm definitely gonna favorite that guy. He's got a fucking... So, who is he? Fast, clumsy, agile, a genius. They're all geniuses, man. That's nothing to me. Man, he is gonna have such a shit trip back home when he realizes what happened to Monkey Kingdom.
Guys, I think we can email the
Oh no, they killed him. Okay, so I think the monkey might have said something mean to the to Ribbiter, the garlic man, because he slit their throat. May I see what was said? Let's see. Garlic man. Games make everything better, they say. They're a giant, strong... Let me see here. Lost a child. They were kind of reeling from that. I don't exactly know why they killed the last monkey of Kijpo. But hey, you know, sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. And with that level of violence being shown on my land, I think it's time for me to teach them an important lesson about respect and kindness, which is why I'm going to summon 1,000,000 crabs to their door. Enjoy. Fucking asshole. Be nice to people. Treat people the way you want to be treated. And that's why I turned them all into zombies. And that's why I turned everyone in Creaser into a zombie for disrespecting the way of the world. You're welcome. Fuck them, man. I can't fucking believe they did that. What's going on over here? Dude, the frogs... Why are the frogs at war? The frogs are at war with the rabbits. 2 fucking dead-end kingdoms where nothing happens. That's wild. I think I'm gonna give these guys an addiction to alien mold. I'm gonna turn all the frogs into mold heads, but then I'm gonna put the alien mold station in the fucking rabbit zone right here and kind of force them to migrate. I'm gonna push the actual war onto them by kind of being a little silly with it. So once the frogs are done with their mold addiction here, they'll navigate across the seas, I believe. Wow. Well, hey, look, those rabbits I think now are also addicted to mold.
Yeah, it was a good 168 years, and then it just really felt like God got bored at around like the 4-hour mark, which was crazy. The Age of Ash sucked so bad. It sucked so bad. He actually really did blow up the entirety of the Monkey Kingdom just because. And then he got really into mold. And then the Age of Ash actually showed up and Ash did start falling. Not like there was any guys left.
Yearns for extraterrestrial growth. They don't even know I thought they'd like navigate to the mold zone. Dude, I'll tell you what, Garlic Kingdom lives on despite it all. If only there wasn't a war between the two garlics.
The crabs also still living the best life they possibly could. Have we reached like the curve where we're gonna stop seeing the same culture? These guys are crab and crab alone. These guys, the fucking Garlic Kingdom, still frog, believe it or not, which is shocking to me, considering everything that happened. How the fuck are you? I thought I killed you guys. That's wild. Are you guys zombies? Could have sworn I turned every single one of you into an infected zombie. Oh. Man, asteroids just keep on falling. You know, maybe I should give everyone a sense of like false hope. Age of Hope. Everyone get excited. It's the Age of Hope. This dude actually slept through it. There he goes. Swarm of gators! Never drop your fucking guard, pussy. I just feel like the rabbits have like the worst luck in the world. They've been hit by about 1 million tornadoes. And I think that was a ghost. I think that got actually attacked by a real army of the undead. Is it because of the mold? I think it might be because of the mold. The mold might be haunting them now. I'm worried about that, but it's really not my problem. Damn wild. Wild. But the lobsters live on. Despite the fact that these garlic fuckers are basically loitering on the property line 24/7. Which kind of pisses me off. Kind of really does. What are you even shooting at? How is there another tornado? That's wild. Something's got to be channeling that. There is. There's totally something channeling that. Who? There's a fucking... Hang on. Where's the religion?
So let me get this straight. In the religion of creaking, which is of course the religion of the rabbit people, okay? They can create grass with prayer. They can eternally, the souls of the dead beings enhance the speed and clarity of friendly unit. Okay, that's cool. The important one here is that they can summon tornadoes and have been doing so on themselves to kill themselves. Huh. I'm gonna pop in. I'm just gonna pop in. Hang on. Do you guys mind if I just pop in? Stop! Stop! Look at what you're doing! I gave you... Dude, you guys have been alive so long. You were like my favorite little guys, and now you're just killing yourselves. Don't make another fucking tornado. We all need to find a better way. We do not need to make any more tornadoes. Ever. I think they're listening. Actually, I think they're ignoring me. Are we all on the same page?
There's another ghost. I believe this land is haunted. I might just kind of trim it. I think this purple land is haunted, so I'm just gonna kind of...
Two of you are alive. You guys get to fucking, okay? I'll be back in a couple thousand years. No one's gonna believe you, by the way.
Crazy. Dude, I can't believe I forgot to populate this land again. That's wild. Hang on. There's a nice crater to place someone now. That's awesome. Yes. This will be the land of the, I don't know. Yeah, the Charmakis. 100,000 of them. Just way too many. Go. The new kingdom of Peepa was found. Oh, well that just hit the entire garlic village there. That's a bummer.
Well, that's a bummer. Well, I don't want them to get any false hope that they're ever gonna recover, so I might just kind of, you know, just... Okay.
Arise! What the fuck? Who the fuck is that? Alien mold addicted frogs that are still alive on this island. Well, they're losing. Most of the frogs left, but it seems like some of them lived. That's crazy. The last frog, and they're gone now. They're absolutely gone now.
Yes, I do think Peepa will be a very nice town.
I do think these guys are going to be the ones that really change the game.
Yes, I do have good feelings about them specifically.
However, in exactly how long does this last? It's ticking? Damn. Anyways, if they ever venture to the west or the east, I suppose, this is of course the accursed land. They will be, if they ever try to leave the island, essentially, they're going to learn very quickly that they are in a video game, a really cruel video game, because I'm encasing them in this, on this island. It's the only way to keep them safe.
All right, guys. Keep it real, okay? Keep it real. Do not go past the landmines.
It's that land is evil. I can give you everything you've ever wanted. Everything you've ever wanted is already here. Right here. Hang on, let me check if there's anything else I can... What do you guys want? Fucking, like, ore? Here's some ore. What do you guys want? Some mithril? Here's some mithril. And here's some gold. And here's some, I don't know, fruit bushes. You guys like fruit? And here's some fucking trees to grow on this abandoned old land. Like, you're welcome. Don't fucking complain, okay, that you don't have resources anymore. Now build a life for yourself, but just don't leave the island. Just don't ever leave the island. If you leave the island, I can't help you. Also, some parts of the coast probably have landmines on them still. So be careful kind of everywhere. Wow, look at all that gold. My God. I mean, none of these landmines have kind of gone off. It's actually been quite okay.
Guys, I'm not so sure you should be building a house there.
That was against my rules. See, that's what happens. You built in the wrong part of town, that was against the rules. Are they fools? What the fuck? What the fuck? That one walked right around it! What the fuck? They're ignoring me.
Oh, that one got him.
Yeah, rip Bozo, dude. Fuck them. That's crazy. They're defying you.
I noticed.
Dude. I thought I told you guys to fuck. How did one of them die? You're fucking kidding me. Well, they're all dead now.
That sucks. Rabbits are gone. I thought I told you guys to get busy or you were gonna die. I'm gonna flip the coin.
Alright, half of all creatures on Earth are dead, and that means that rabbit was not worthy of living. Well, almost none of the guys on Creaser died. That's crazy. Ooh, that was enough to cause a split in the crab zone.
Well, hey, it's been about 4 hours, so I think it's about time that I wrap it up for today, which is why I'm going to unfortunately have to conclude everyone's visit here. Thanks for coming to my planet. Love you guys. Come back next time. Sorry that you were born like this. Oops. Butterfingers.
I like that it crashed at the very end after I did all the others. That was nice of it.
Hey, that was nice of it. I had a fun time. This game's fun. It's a good time. It is a good time. And hey, tomorrow is going to be a half sword. I just want to do this first because I want to kind of just like relax and not be screaming a ton. Half sword's going to, I'm sure, fuck up my voice a lot again. And I need a little bit more extra rest. So half sword will be tomorrow with the new update. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Sunday's Toxic Sunday as usual. Should be a good time. Half sword's going to be an extreme Gamba day. But hey, thanks for all the gifted subs and donations and bits. I appreciate it. I hope y'all had a good time. And I'll see you on the next one, okay? All right. See you tomorrow.